Yep. I'm just gonna start the thing.
Yeah, I'll probably turn on my audio as well. Like,
Yep, I already started the things.
So funny story. You guys remember how I suggested we play on Sunday because I had another D&D group on Saturday?
Mm-hmm.
Now they're like, oh, can we move the schedule to Sunday? And I just told them, no, I have another game that you guys told me it was Saturday.
no. It's like,
They're the ones who wants to change, so I'll probably leave that group.
Oh wow, thanks. Appreciate it. Okay, but yeah.
No, it's just a standard thing. I mean, if you guys wanted to be like, oh yeah, we're all moving to Saturday, you commonly, I'd be like, no, I have another group. It's the benefit of whoever wants to change and whoever wants to stay.
Yeah. Honestly, like, what do you all feel about playing Saturday?
I mean, honestly, I don't mind.
Because they want to change as well.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, what do you all feel about that? Just kidding. So that Lee can have 2 games at once. So yeah. Well,
No. Don't even worry yourself.
I just see open 2 screens, 2 different mics.
So this would work for me too. So I could just have one whole D&D day. But I would just feel exhausted at the end of the day because I have like a game before this, like 5 hours ago on yesterday schedule. So it would just be a whole day of DM prep for me, and we just have to stay off for me. So yeah. Honestly, it works for me too if we do that.
You're chunking everything into one day.
I mean, it's actually pretty good, I feel. I mean, then he has time for himself on other days.
Yeah. That's at Houston. What do you think? You cool moving it to like 24 hours before now? What do you think? Or is that like not good for your schedule?
I zoned out, my bad. Oh.
Again. He thought he was you.
It's zoned out, my bad.
Don't worry about what we're talking about. So, what do you think of like moving the game to yesterday? What do you think?
Saturday.
That or
It's
your schedule?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. All right. Cool.
It's pretty hilarious because I was gonna mention that I couldn't come next week because I have a wedding to attend on Sunday. If we're actually shifting to Saturday, I'm like, wow. The fates keep aligning in my favor, man.
Alright, cool. That works then.
You roll, the god roll you well.
Okay, let's move to Saturday then.
Dude, then
He's gonna message back to
It's gonna be crazy, by the way. Like, I can just feel like,
guys, you
to convince the other D&D group.
Wait. So, because I know that I was gonna mention to Ray, it's like, don't you really have a Descent into Avernus thing still going on? Like you're not finished yet, right?
Yeah, not yet. Not even close. We're still in chapter 1 and level 4, so yeah.
Yeah.
It's a slow narrative kind of game, like city politics and stuff. So yeah, it's way slower than our like action pack kind of feel.
Saturday thing is final, right?
Yeah, everyone's okay yet?
I'm okay. I mean, maybe just put a poll, like maybe I don't know, just to double confirm the next day.
I think it's okay. Like,
yeah, I mean, I'm okay.
Well, guys, I managed to convince the other.
The best thing is they say, okay. Actually, I want to keep you on Saturday.
Bro,
oh my god, if they go like that, I was like, nah, we ain't moving now. Where's the Saturday game now?
It's just some actual like.
Okay.
He's speed running all his interactions in like 20 minutes.
Hey man, it worked itself out, okay? I didn't even do anything.
Yeah. Awesome. So yeah, that's good if everyone's okay with it.
Should be fine. I mean,
that's all that matters. Awesome. So without further ado, I guess it's a good spot to start our adventure today then, yeah? If that's that's great. All right. Let me just actually let's start a bit cheery because you know the last one was more about triumph over
survive.
What seems to be impossible odds and burning through a few thousands of gold of worth of ammunition from the dwarf end. But yeah, let's see how this ends up. Right. So guys, last session we stopped off. You guys managed to sneak out of the keep. Let me move you all to the map.
Oh yeah, we long rest, right.
Yeah, it's a session with a long rest, yes. So you all are at the keep right now this year. You meet Escobert, you meet Governor Lars Nighthill. The governor is Snoopy and is non-friendly, Escobert is loud and really Western. So yeah, that's their two character personalities. You enter the sanctuary. Along the way, you meet the general. This here girl right here. Her name is Furlan. Furlan. You managed to wipe out the horde with a managed to wipe out the horde with a fireball, but she summons a earth elemental, which she used to protect herself and engage in combat. She apparently has similar blessings to you, growing like phantom wings and flying at 60 feet per movement, and she battles you with her halberd, which has reach property, so she's just poking you from a range and you can't really reach her. But anyways, you're mages. Well, who cares? You just cast spells, deflect her spells, and Lee just punched the hell out of the earth elemental, reducing its size from a mountain to a small hill with his thunderous smite, which is good thinking, by the way. Which earth elementals are weak to thunder damage. It's like shockwave, like the shaking damage. Pretty cool. So yeah, quickly taken out of the fight, she sees that she's at a disadvantage with the earth elemental taken out, and she flees the combat, almost failing to the command spell by Scene, I think. But yeah, and while fighting, one more thing you found a lamppost that assists you in the combat. Funny enough, this is where we meet Houston's character, 6. So he seems to have a creature that is capable of morphing its body. It's made out of lights, like small lights, small amounts of dots of lights around his body. And wait, did I? I kind of like I kind of forgot to have you introduce your character, or did I not let you introduce your character?
You did.
I did. Yeah, I did. Okay.
Because I think after the combat I introduced. myself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right.
It's
So yeah,
like
you
the
did.
lamppost joke, and then you just kept
Oh
on
god.
Yeah.
I keep laughing every time I hear the lamppost now.
Yeah, so the 6 here joined your party. He's essentially said, your goals align with mine. I hate these cultists. I'm looking into these cultists. If you're against them, you're with me. Right, let's go. And he rides, and all 4 of you rides the giant earth elemental into combat, into Sanctuary, where you assume there are people and cultists fighting for refugee. Like you went there are some kobolds and humans fighting, like, you know, they're butting heads already, like fighting over change command, and these ambush drakes you see, which are
yeah,
like
I
pets for
remember that.
kobolds. Super dogs essentially. There are a bit of failed skill checks and successes. You managed to push through the event and come out on top, and with a bit of role-playing shenanigans stuff. You ran out the Okay, that's it.
Okay.
You ran out you secured the exit, distracted the kobold humans. Lee went in there and fought with them too, but while they were in fighting. As you run away, a blue dragon appears. He screams, "Revenge for your death of my kin," as he sees Scene and Lee and just dives straight for you as you are leading the civilians into the secret tunnel into the keep. Through some skill checks, you manage to all run into the secret tunnel safely. Where their escort says, hey, over the time you were going out there, I've set up the ballistas to fight that thing. So, lure him into the keep, and we'll blast him. And, that's exactly what you did. Lee, with your super skills in intimidating and talking in his mind, you intimidate him directly to bring him into the keep and fight you want mono on mono. There, Escobar shows his plan. Fire ballistas! Blah, 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 blah. Essentially, a bunch of skill checks happened. 6 attempted to dismayed, like a disgruntled the dragon through his spell casting. And Pyrite is manning one of the cannons. Scene is smacking with a stick. Lee's slapping it with a sword. And yeah, that is how the combat goes. As the dragon is weakened, more or less embarrassed probably, that's why he tried to run away. He saw the result and says, "Hey, this is an insult to me. I will be back." And he sees the underground, and you guys managed to intimidate him a little bit. It was like more like it's more like a bluff, like, "Hey, we can keep shooting, bro." Even Escobar was like, "Oh, bro, we're running low on ammo. That was like our last few ballistas." Like, but yeah, at the end of the day, you managed to fend off this dragon from the keep. The cultists flee as they see the side of the dragon fleeing as well, and the city is cleared, and they all cheered your name. The guards, the citizens, they cheered your name, Slayers of Stormwreck, Slayers of Stormwreck, Slayers of Stormwreck, which, I mean, until you come up with a name, that's gonna be your name from now on. So yeah,
It's your Stormwreck players for now.
Slaves of Stormwreck, yeah. So yeah, you got thank you from the governor. He says, "Yep, I will. You know what? You deserve 2,000 gold for facing a goddamn dragon. Go ahead." And he gives you the night's sleep, and that's all. You went to long rest. During that fight, the rock elemental, which you now befriended because it seems he was like, under like control. He's now the size of a humanoid, and his
humanoid. I thought it was actually smaller than that.
The what? The what was a humanoid?
So heavy as a rock, so it's gonna be
Oh, the
yeah.
rock.
It's the Earth Elemental. The Earth Elemental. He shielded you guys from one of the Dragon Blast, and
And
which would have
shrank.
killed you guys. But yeah,
You ain't got no
Uh,
legs. Man.
Asshole!
I imagine
that
the dragon fight more like a. You know how humans are afraid of bees?
Uh-huh.
Swiping at it.
It's like a. Yeah. Imagine like a human with a shotgun, but there's like too many bees.
like
You can't hit them reliably.
Gosh darn it! He keeps failing himself. It's like he was distracted by the list of shots. 6 mind numbingness. Lee's super confidence and screaming sword, forcing him to 1v1 him, and Scene just whacking it when it's not looking. Through a combination of all of that, you guys managed to beat the dragon. Good job, guys. That's where we lead up to you guys. So, any kind of comments for last session? You want to say now?
Ray, you might need to send Hamtan the shared thing again, cause, or you need to accept or something.
Oh.
I don't know why it doesn't let me accept his thing. It says to me like Hamtan wants to collaborate. I click to accept it. It doesn't go accept it for some reason. I don't know why.
Let's talk us yes.
You have to
Never mind.
accept. Give me a sec. There. And we haven't
Also-
started to share chat, but yeah. Oh yeah, Lee, what's up?
You completely forgot about Sam Craxon, the MVP.
Son, you mean?
Sam Croxon. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, Sam Craxon, Sam Croxon. Yeah, same thing.
Close enough.
Awesome. But yeah, Sam Croxon. So yeah, he MVP. He came up with a bunch of civilians like, "Oh, hello guys, I see a bunch of people. I'm with you guys now. Yes, I'm a hero with you guys. Yeah, all that kind of thing." Yeah. What happens after that? I'll leave it to you guys.
Okay, now I guess. Do you have it now?
Yeah, got it.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean.
Now,
So- Tail is you.
we take our promised 2,000 gold, and
2,000.
I need to invest in a better armor.
I
That
need
was
to buy
also
actual
promised
equipment.
from the mill. Yeah.
I need to be with light armor.
Let's take.
I
Let's talk
can't
to
wear armor.
either Escobar or the governor. See where we
okay.
can get all that stuff.
Cool. So, yeah, as you sleep, you wake up, sun rises, no voices in your head for this day today, Lee. One of these days. Simple enough for you. And you look around. Maybe you're like, you're got separate rooms. I mean, it's a huge keep, so yeah.
True.
You come out, you see like Lars and I can use this scene now since you're indoors. Wee. Wee.
Oh, that's cool. Companion.
Right. Yep. So, you see the Governor Lars and Escobar talking to each other, and Sam Croxon there, like, they're arguing, like, "Oh my gosh, darn it, logistics! It ain't working. It's like working at home, partner." I was like, Governor's like, "I ain't going to invest that much in this escapade. It's not worth it. The investment. I'm gonna pay those adventurers, and I ain't got no money left." And Escobar just slaps it, like, "Shut up, man!" And Sam Croxon's like, "Oh, my friends, don't worry. We got a rock here. How's he doing, little buddy?" And they all look at the rock, like. And this is the scene you stumble upon as you all walk out. So it's like Escobar's like, "Oh yeah, the Slayers are here! Yeah, Henry, kneel down and give me high fives." He's like needy. Yeah, kneel down and give me a high five, boys. Yeah.
Give him a low five.
I don't give him one. I leave him hanging.
Yeah, he slaps you in the ass. Then, all right, that works. And then he moves on to everyone else. So actually, Six, do you give him a high five? How does this work? Actually,
He just sees a lamppost going.
He tries, but most of the hand kind of just fades through. They just look curiously back at their hand. The only thing that's left behind on what was his name again? Escobar is pretty much the cloth wraps that would have been around the hand.
Do you have Mage Hand that you can high five with?
Oh, yeah.
No, I do not, sadly.
I thought you would have Mage Hand, actually.
I don't believe I do. Let me just double check my
That's
more than
surprising.
positive I don't.
It would be fitting.
Yeah, it would be fitting.
It would be, but no, unless vicious
Aw.
memory counts. No.
No.
You insult the hand to make it feel solid.
I mean, this lamppost just keeps following us around.
Well, we should be getting our preparation, get our supplies, and move on to Baldur's Gate TM.
I thought
Are
we're
you
dealing with.
coming with
Wait,
us?
I thought we were going to the mill.
I heard last session everything, like once the dragon was gone, everything was dispersed, so like the mail was no longer an issue.
We did have
No,
a
no,
vote.
the mill was for equipment, no?
It was, but because all the cultists ran away, it did not become an issue now. Essentially, what happens was there was a choice: you could go to the mill or the sanctuary. You went to the sanctuary to save people, which is a good choice you did. And so there's good impact today when you went there. But the mill, you may have some lost equipment, but
Oh.
most of the stuff is still there. Essentially, it was a mini choice you made when you went to the sanctuary.
Alright,
That's fine.
it's fine, it's fine.
Well, I'm sure there will be equipment we can buy in Baldur's Gate TM. If we get our money.
I still have no magic item.
Baldur's Gate trademarked.
Let's get checked.
Governor Lars would tighten up his shirts well, hear the partner. This here establishment of Greenest is a capital of trade below Elturel up north. If you were to go, you would go to Elturel, my mates. Sorry, I'm slipping. Sorry,
My man.
but yes,
I
sorry.
ship in which
I hired a sailor, and I hired a sailor around here, and yeah, he seems to have gotten captured.
Oh, there.
Partner, yeah. No idea when we're counting people. God, thank the Trinity, but no one died last night. Funny enough. The farms are burnt. People are hurt. A lot of stabbing, a lot of running. But everyone's alive mostly, except for someone missing an arm or a leg. But yeah, we're good. And but yes, the gold. But my fine man, come on, give me the gold. He claps his hands, and a giant Goliath walks by with a bag of gold. You check it. It's 2,000 gold. Just 2,000 gold.
Each. Just 2,000
No.
gold.
I mean, 2,000 between four of us is still amazing. It's like 500 gold per person, right?
Yeah.
500.
Well, yeah.
But is it?
Well,
I mean,
Actually, 400 more for the Earth Elemental.
I think it's fair if you give half my cut to the Earth Elemental, unironically considering I helped for half of that.
It's true.
and he kind of sacrificed his body, I guess.
Yeah.
Actually, wait.
Let's buy the Elemental something nice.
Is
Put
it
some-
possible to how big is a gold piece? Is it possible to plate him in we just tack on?
Oh my god!
No, it is.
A golden fist.
there's a rule for this. Let me read it real quick.
We give him a golden fist.
There's actually a rule for plating elementals.
Plating armor and stuff. That's you can plate weapons into make them silver weapons to fight vampires. There's a rule for
God.
that. That's why.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Okay, so
Actually, what does gold do bonus against anyway?
not
Nothing.
much, I think.
Nothing. So it's 100 gold per weapon. A plate armor is a lot more steel and stuff. So I would say 100 times 100. 10,000.
Oh my god!
More expensive.
It is expensive. 10,000. Yeah, maybe 10 times. That's why it's really a plate of gold. Yeah. But you can exchange this into silver and have enough silver to make a plate armor for your Earth Elemental. Maybe add 1 AC to it.
In case you want them to just.
Sorry, what are we talking about?
Bulldoze a
We're trying to plate the elemental.
Oh,
If we do that,
Jesus.
the thing that would make him better at specifically would be just bull charging a werewolf.
Yeah, super.
All the buff it is. The way I rule it is that the Earth Elemental itself, like the skin, that's how it gets its armor class. By adding more armor doesn't really help.
Oh.
Right,
Like, I would say I would
Mm.
allow it as like downtime stuff. Like essentially, right now it's downtime. You can spend it to talk around the city. Escobert and Governor Nighthill will say, Escobert will say, "Oh well, we got some cultists we captured, and yeah, they're great for interrogation. We want to ask them some stuff. We've been spanking them all morning, and they did not tell us anything. Barkers. They did not tell us our location, where they're going, nothing. Let's see if you guys can help
Okay.
me better." And Lars Lighthill will say, "Well, there's also the economic problems at hand. If you can also lend a hand, maybe the traders would lend equipment to you in hand, I presume. We have quite a bunch of strange outsiders, so to say, who are still residing in our greenest place. So if you do have time to talk to them, maybe they'll give you some plate armor in return, if that's what I remember you asking, matey. I mean, my dear
Yes.
Lee."
I got a question, genuinely. Are you trying to give him like a voice like Calvin Candy or Big Daddy from Django? Ironically, he does have that like Western master from like the 1800s vibe. At least for me.
That's the vibe I tried to go for, but because I played a pirate every single week, some of the
Yeah,
pirates slips in.
That accent was what struck me the most is Candy. Big Daddy, Big Daddy. Okay, I forgot the characters a bit.
Right.
But yeah,
Well,
yeah,
since
thank
there isn't
you,
much
Elijah.
danger,
yeah, go ahead. Mhm.
how about we split up? We can take care of the interrogation.
Mhm.
Maybe you guys can help with the other economic stuff. Whatever he was talking about, I didn't really listen.
I'm okay with that actually.
I was,
Yeah.
I was gonna ask. Actually, I was gonna ask Escobar. Is there like a thieves guild or something equivalent?
Ooh.
Because I want to put like a 50 gold bounty on that girl on that mage's head.
I don't think 50 gold is
50
enough
gold?
though.
Probably not on his.
I want to put a chicken
Probably not on his
candy
more on,
bounty for this.
What? Okay, actually,
Maybe not on the head, more for intelligence. If you go for head, we were doing okay-ish. Random
okay.
bounty hunters will likely get smoked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's true. Maybe
You
okay,
guys
fine,
get
maybe
that mage
There's ain't
for
helping.
50 gold.
yeah, probably we have to. Maybe I'll just we'll just go and get some information regarding this cult and this woman, I guess.
Yeah, considering most people will be level 1.
Yeah.
We are like
I mean,
level
bounty
6.
hunters I can imagine bounty hunters being like, out of character here, but
2 or
like,
3?
they're basically like level 2, level 3 fighters, I would imagine, like, or something like that.
Probably.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
With that range, I reckon, yeah.
Yeah, like
What?
or like a ranger, exactly.
Shall we
With, like,
get going?
Gold, yeah.
They probably still will die.
Before we go, can I inquire something to the governor?
Yes, Governor Lars. He was like, "Oh, you, Mr. Lamppost. I've seen you around town, and I've always allowed you around. Seems you're doing fine lately. Where's your companion?"
He's off on other business. We are Sikhs. We wish to inquire more on the economic troubles. How may we aid?
Oh. He looks at you, but is like, "Are you strong?" Oh, sorry. What's that voice? Are you strong, perhaps?
I am sure I may have an ally who is.
Probably.
Well, yes, we have out here we have a bunch of stranglers. Some out cities trying to get their caravan up and running. If you can help them repair, maybe talk some nice sense of words here, that's you always be, because some goddamn reason you convinced me to let you wander around city. But still, that's because of your passive charisma, I assume. But yes, you can wander around town. We got some caravans that need fixing. We got some people that needs talking to. We got some stuff that needs lifting, and we've got some farms that need fixing. That's what we need. Accent changing in my phone.
It's fine.
Accent changing.
I wonder what you're gonna do if you ever do a pirate team D&D session.
That would be.
Can
that would
you?
be absolutely
Can,
Yeah, I'd love the idea that if we ever have a pirate campaign, we just have Calvin Candy as a fucking pirate.
can you imagine team really trying to do different voices for every type of pirate?
No, here's the worst one. Imagine him having to try to do a Kenku.
Oh god.
Good old
Okay.
Hoard.
Then
Oh,
the big boss is just Jack Sparrow.
There's a reason why you'll never see a Kenku in my campaign.
What's a Kenku?
A
bird
bird that
person.
can't speak, it only mimics.
Yes.
So
Oh
pretty much-
my goodness.
and it doesn't mimic as in like if I hear the voice, I'll be able to speak in that voice. No, it only speaks the phrase. So good luck, and you need a lot of memory to process half of that, or just write in a.
Imagine every
You need to
Kenku
write
sounds
down
like
everything
that
you hear.
Little P-bird.
Mhm.
The easiest
It
way
is cool.
I've done a character like that is just to have a person who always walked around and talked a lot. So technically, they just picked up a voice to work with. That's like the
Ah.
easiest way.
The way I cheat at this is I play a warlock with a pack of the chain, and I essentially speak as the imp.
Yeah, that's good.
That's kind of cool. actually.
How about we discuss like who's going to do what though?
Yeah, actually, think
Well,
I was on the interrogation. I'll probably.
I will.
You guys want the Earth Elemental with you?
I
we probably will require it for the fixing, or at least for the.
Oh yeah, he's
what
strong.
Sounds like the heavy lifting.
You can take the Earth Elemental.
I will. For my
Interrogation,
character, probably gonna do the interrogation and maybe get new equipment.
yeah, I think I'll follow. I'll probably follow Pyrite. I actually need to buy a shield and some armor. Just to. Then I'll probably also join look for a Thieves Guild and
I
ask
just-
for pay for some info.
I just want a magic item.
I see.
But yeah,
If you guys
you
are
talk
if,
to-
if,
Sorry?
if you guys are going to buy equipment, then get me some armor, and I'll give you all of my share of gold. And
All right.
say
Okay.
You want some? Do you want heavy plate or medium?
anything better than
Okay.
whatever I have right now. And if
What-
there's
what
any
do you have?
spare money, you can buy yourself some equipment for my share.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
What is this Lee? What's Lee wearing right now?
Yeah. Wait.
Chainmail. So
Oh, chain.
Chainmail?
Okay, we can.
yeah, you can find literally anything better.
Yeah. Okay.
That's true.
Got it.
Okay. Okay.
yeah.
It would be good, but I don't know if
That'd
we'll
be
have
cool.
enough money.
Don't even have enough
so-
money.
That works, yeah. That works. So yeah,
Right.
with that said, Escobar will be the Governor Lars Knight who will be like, well, if you're looking for magic items for free, if someone would like to accompany to my manor, that would be nice. I have some furniture I would like to see if it's still intact in that location, and perhaps if there's nothing left over, you can have it. And what you think? Yes.
Alright. Alright. I mean, we do the interrogation first, then we go to his manor. Because interrogation, I will assume it's closer. Because it's.
I'll handle the interrogation myself.
I was just gonna help you with suggestion.
I'm very proficient in it, and I
Okay.
want people to see it.
because
If you catch my drift.
Okay. So how do we? What are we interrogating actually?
the cultists that they captured.
Cultist member. So
Okay.
it's one of the masked ones, so to say. So he has information for sure. It's one of the masked ones. Unlike the little mercenaries, homeless people, the guards. This one seems to be massive markings and stuff. The same as the one you've seen from the island, essentially.
You have to do
Oh.
a good cop, bad cop routine. Where I try to pretend to be a good cop, and then once you go, all right, you're not gonna do anything.
You know,
I
we
guess,
could also have the
I
Earth
feel-
Elemental just stand beside menacingly.
Yeah, that could-
Okay, we can do it this way. So we can have like the guy come in, play the good cop, roll perception. Whatever result it is, I will put that into consideration when Lee rolls his intimidation. So yeah.
But
So-
guys,
Oh, I have
If you-
nefarious plans for this
guys,
interrogation.
you do realize I have suggestion, right? Please give
Yeah,
me
what's the fun in
information.
Oh, I see.
Let's describe in no more than 25 words as the cause of action activity. So, saying I would like information on the cultists. Still definitely less than 25 words.
No, okay, so grammar. Sorry, I gotta be a Nazi for this because this
It's fine, it's fine, it's
is a spell word, honestly. So you gotta word it like for the next hour, you will tell us with honest truth what is it that you know about the Conus and answer all our questions honestly. If that's how you want to use it, you gotta word it like that.
I have zone
I
of
mean,
truth.
I will say that, but
Or just zone of truth. Or just zone of truth, honestly.
all that
So-
works too.
Yeah.
I don't mind.
Yeah, zone of truth works. So yeah.
Also, but why will
So yeah,
out of character? But why were we at the 1 hour limit though?
I mean, I'm just putting an example.
Oh,
There's
okay,
really
so
nothing-
I was like, why would you ever give yourself a limit?
It was just an example.
Okay.
Like put more side in anyway. Well, just yeah. So yeah, Lee's gonna do integration. 6 is gonna help with the
Economic crisis.
Economic crisis.
the crisis reports, crisis repairs. Scene, you're also gonna find a guild to put up a bounty. Pirate, you're gonna go with Governor Lars to help clean up his house. Yeah,
Yep,
essentially
apparently.
for a magic item. Yeah.
I'm a grand wizard. I'm just gonna clean the house.
Hey, you get a magic item, you complain so much.
That's true. That is true. That's true.
Yes. So yeah, all right. First by first. So just curious, Lee, you want to do this alone? Yeah, there's no one else you want to be with you. So I'll start with you first. Actually, not. Actually, I'll start with you last. What do you think? Because this will
Yeah,
move
that's
the plot forward. What do you think? Because this will move the plot forward.
Yep.
Okay. So all right. So actually, you know what? Pirate, you first. Actually, I'll go pirate first.
All right. I mean, it's pretty easy. I feel. Just cleaning a room.
Yeah.
How hard could it be?
So yeah, pirate. Let me. Actually, man, give me a second. Let me lower the music volume a bit.
Okay.
Yeah. Pirate, you follow Governor Lars up top. There are like 4 other guards. You see, as you walk through the city, like you see people, like some whispering people, like, "Oh, it's the guy that kind of fireballed my street." Yeah. All right. I got a favorite flower right there. He blew up. And they're like a mix of like, yay, he saved us, and like, that guy kind of blew up everything. And like, there's some people booing at the guard specifically, and it's like, yeah, traitors, traitors, you threw us to the dogs, you let them through the gates, traitors. I'm booing at the guards, and Governor Lars is just walking back straight, ignoring them, face straight. And as he walk, he just look above. My boy, pirate. Do not know that I have never heard of you before. Your name sours from all the way from Waterdeep down south here. I am of the Lord's Alliance, you see. And the Lord's Alliance is a group of nobles that talk. And we talk. And do not speak as if we do not know of your actions at the academy.
Oh, God damn it.
Abandoned wizard. I am having you accompany me as a asset. Any gratitude you would see from me would be that of gratefulness that you honestly saved my life. So, despite your reputation, we we are the knight that say thee.
I'm
The knight of thee.
sorry, man. I'm sidetracked. Like, I can't help it. It sounds so much like
Hello, Nobleman Swordspire, the new character.
We are the knights that say knee. But yes, as we are, I am part of the Lord's Alliance, and we communicate. And so, after you help me, I will do my best to rescue your reputation from all the noble houses in Waterdeep. For I also hate them. They drove them. You see,
Okay.
is that clear, Mr. Pyrite?
Okay.
Right.
I mean, I'm not gonna. All right. I shall agree to the terms.
Good, good, good. All right then. This is my house. You see.
Oh, I know that one.
Compared to
I know that show.
compared to like the rest of the areas. Sorry, I kept loud. Compared to the rest of the houses, this seems to be most rated compared to most areas. What did I mean by that? Walls are broken, hammers are drawn, there are shovels on the ground digging holes and stuff. It seems like they were ramchacking this place extremely hard compared to the other areas of the village.
Okay.
And Governor leads you to like all right then. As you walk around the house, the guard starts cleaning up. Pyrite, roll me an Arcana check.
All right. If you fail, okay, thank God. If you
My God.
fail, I will be so pissed.
Wizard things, my friend. Nothing get past your brain. my friend. all right. So yes, as you're walking around, like they're walking, people are stepping over stuff, Matt, like stuff. You see a hat, a pointy wizard hat. That to the normal eye looks like trash. Like you see a guard picked it up, brush it off, put it on, looks in the mirror. I look like shit. He just tossed it on the floor.
I'll correct them. I'll correct them. Please don't tell me there's a face on the hat.
No, it's not the sorting hat. There's many wizard hat in fiction. The sorting hat is not the only wizard hat in the world.
Thank you. Because I will be so pissed. I think I'll get so annoyed every time I hear that thing talk.
Oh yeah, sure. Sorry for this fact. Thanks for this fact check. But yeah, yeah, it is a really fragile helmet. But helmet? What hat? It's a round, pointy hat with stars decorated, with like green, yellow, and red. As you realize that this is actually a magic item that no one cares for, and it's just wandering around the house. As you're cleaning up.
I mean, I'll obviously go and pick it up, even though I hate the colors.
Yes. So yeah, yeah, with your intelligence at 29, you realize, wait a minute, the cultists were looking for loot and stuff. Why did they leave this behind? That's weird. Honestly, that's really weird.
I mean, it's...
Yeah, around the house, you see a bunch of stuff too. You see a cloak that is torn and teared. By the way, do you have to spell detect magic, by the way? This would be much easier.
Please tell me oh, crap. I don't have it prepared, but I do have it.
Ritual cast. You can ritual cast unprepared spell.
Okay, then I have it.
Yeah, okay.
You just stop following Governor Lawrence. Like
You're in
10
the
minutes.
house. Like, Governor Lars, like, slacking off, are ya? The more you work, the more reputation you shall be repaired when you return back to Waterdeep. He says that he allows you to continue to do your thing. But yeah, you spend 10 minutes casting this spell, and you look around the place. You see this cloak is glowing with faint magical energy. Like, faint, really faint. Do you grab that cloak as well?
Yep.
All right, cool. You just grab this and I was like, oh, fawn for trinkets, yes. Oh, do you know that hat once belonged to my grandparents that once run? He just fawns on for hours. And that's
whisper under my breath that explains the colors.
Yeah. So yeah, he just goes on about his grandparents, his achievements as a great wizard adventurer, that kind of thing, and tells you about stuff. I was like, most of these go over your head and you don't care.
Yeah, pretty much don't care.
Yeah. That is your evening for the day. You're here with Governor Lars, talking, making amends, and him talking with you, and maybe getting a little bit closer a little bit, and him appreciating your company a bit more.
Okay.
Right, that is your day. 6 next, I believe. It should be. Oh yeah, 6. Yeah, actually, let's go with 6. I'm curious how you do this. So, yeah, there are people walking around. By the way, see, are you doing this as you're like actually not the 6 first, I guess. One person at a time. So 6. You're going around town, there are people who, like, some you recognize, and some you don't, some new faces, as you always. You probably, like, have trouble, like, remembering faces in general as you grow up, but yeah. You look around, and you see some people, like, Escobert and the Sam Groxon, actually, the bugbear traveler. He's like, "Oh, you're the friend, yes. Come here, come here, come here. Don't be scared, my pals." He draws like 5 more people with one long arm. He draws 5 people in. This here, he saved the city. Do not mind, he's looking for help. Yes, you want to help? Yes, help these people. They need people like to fix stuff and repair some stuff with your magical hands. Yes, you can do that. Yes. Is talking to you 6, by the way. This is a 6 scene.
Wait, is 6 a lamppost now, or is he like in his phasmoid form? Or, like...
I'm in the normal humanoid.
Okay, we kind of hilarious.
Until we said otherwise, like 6 is in his humanoid form. He's not always as a lamppost. He's always otherwise. But yeah.
But
Right.
Quite the character, yes. We agree. Yes, Bugbear. Please lead us to where we may aid.
Right, my friend. Yes, come here, come here. All right, people, do not be scared. There's this man with glowing orbs. He's here to help us. And yeah, he pushes you around the area. And right, how would you do this? So let me just list you some situations. There are some citizens looking like scared, like shivering from the event, like some like sitting down a bit sad and depressed from what happened with a broken caravan. There's that one situation. There's a few groups of people who are like arguing, like, oh, hey, this is my ship. No, this is mine. No. They're like fighting over like products and stuff. There's like a guard like taking care of a kid, like who's trying to like, where's my mommy? I was like, don't worry, little girl. She'll be back this evening. Trust me, she'll be back soon. Trust me.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I don't think the little kid needs me to get to him at any point.
I'm just giving you 3 situations so you can work
I'm
off.
aware.
Yeah. I can list off more if like there's one none of these catches your eye. Well,
Okay, I have the elemental with me, right? What
if you
what
wanna
needs to
bring
be
it with
fixed?
you.
What needs specifically fixed on the cart?
Yeah, some wheels are broken. Like the exterior is himself. Actually, not. I forgot to do this. You all have access to the elemental's character sheet.
Oh.
Essentially, he's going to be your controllable NPC. Essentially. For anyone who wants to control him, and when you don't want to control him, I can control him during combat. Basic. But yeah, I'm pulling this up right now because, thankfully, you bring it up. This elemental has mending.
Mending.
Oh.
What does mending do again?
It fixes stuff.
Fix
I
stuff.
mean, yeah, but
Like, not met-
does it have a cost? Does it,
No,
Minecraft mending uses XP.
You can patch things up, I think.
Mhm.
Mending.
Oh, so that's how you open shit.
So we're gonna
So,
tear. Okay, so the wheels aren't completely just removed; they're just
Oh, no.
broken in.
They're broken in.
Oh,
It's more like people like wrecking it just so that they can, more intimidation purpose, not trying to destroy the wheel. From what you can look at it.
Okay, I remember vaguely that I cannot speak Earth. I cannot speak Rock. So,
Just curious, do you have sign language actually?
yes, I do.
Oh yeah, there's sign language. Right.
It speaks sign language.
Oh no.
Which sign language? Sign language
common.
common or sign language?
No, it's a new language that you can pick up.
Abyssal sign language is just fire on the floor.
There's a universal sign language actually, so yeah.
Why does the normal Earth have a universal sign
I'm
language?
probably the idea that I can't understand common sign language because what I want Seeks to do is as they approach the cart, they look over and kind of motion the elemental closer.
They do charades.
You pretty much essentially they shape their arm around the missing parts of the wheel, and then to fill it out, and then point at the broken pieces around, and then kind of pull it a bit closer to try to signal that it has to use mending.
No, neat. So you're helping like with your like plasmoid body, you're like grabbing a bunch of stuff, stretching your arms, pulling it together, and like it understands. All right, sure. Roll me. I don't know, persuasion, anything like communication skills, performance. Mostly just try to catch his attention. So yeah, with
Come on,
advantage,
boy,
honestly,
you're-
because with advantage. Come on,
Okay.
with advantage. because
There's
like
no way I fuck this up. Watch me double one. Snake Eyes, here we come.
Oh, we were role playing.
It's hilarious. Okay, that's
Nice.
fine.
Thank God for the plus
Nice.
9.
Yes, nice. So yeah, you see this merchant is like, the rock elemental is pulling up. It's putting its, or like some tendrils go from it, and it's pushing some rocks, and it's like, what's it? Through magical healing, it starts summoning like plants and repairing the wooden areas, and and it signs to you, "Good job?" Question mark.
Seeks vaguely remembering his halfling friend giving him a thumbs up, tries to have the same hand shape towards the earth elemental.
Inanimate objects going around.
Essentially.
Very
Yeah.
animate objects, actually.
Yeah.
It's the inanimate like two duels that are doing the social works. Funnily enough, yeah. It's honestly looking really. But yeah, they seem to warm up once you do. It's like, oi, hey, 6, yes, I believe that's what. Yes, his name is 6. Yes, do not forget his name. Come on now, boys. I was like, yes. 6, yes. Please do help here. We got some repairs here too. Come on, boy. Come on. I mean, come on,
Boy.
my friend. Let's go. Come on. Like he looks really energetic as he just go. As you walk around and you start preparing the areas around, like you start having positive effect on everyone, and you start lifting up the mood of the traders and even the farmers around, and they're warming up to you, and people who like you've seen passing, maybe you remember it, and they just you see a warm smile from them as you walk around town and doing this, and yeah, everyone says their thank you, and it's like, yes, before I leave, if you wish for any supplies, consider it a token of appreciation for saving my business. Essentially, we're all grateful, and I think we all can agree that your group has done really well for our town and our caravans. So if there's anything you need, ask us. You shall have it.
Yes.
Essentially,
Okay.
sorry, go ahead.
Nah, that's fine.
Essentially, all items are free.
All of
What?
them.
Starts robbing
I want
everything.
everything, please.
With reason, of course.
Of course, within reason. Boys,
not
we're going
be-
on a shopping spree when I return.
This
I'm
is
just
how
saying-
the book is written, by the way. It's 4 level 3s, and even then it says, yeah, you basically have access to all the common gear items, including like breastplates and shit.
Nice.
I start.
I mean,
So yeah, 60, we're gonna say something, sorry, and reply.
Nah, it's fine.
Okay,
It's
sorry.
Murochi, thanks for the assistance.
Mhm. You are friends to us too. He does understand this, yes? Like, since you're both like an earth elemental and a walking shadow, he's like, this guy's a bit confused. And Sam's like, of course they are! They're my friends, of course! And that is how we end 6's. Alright. Okay, so, right.
Are you gonna stack 40 sappy plates to tank an RPG? Is that what you're gonna do?
God, please be, actually not this, alright, sure, we'll see how this goes.
I'm not doing it. Just
guys
that it's kind of funny to think about.
Look, man, I was playing Skyrim before this, and I was like right next to this magical guy, just buying magic stones from him, enchanting armor, and selling it back to him over and over. And like in-game time, it took like a month. But let's not do that.
Surprisingly,
Let's
I never
take,
did that in my
1 or 2
Skyrim.
items.
I should not, this seems more fitting. Give me a sec. Let me move you guys to somewhere more fitting. Give me a sec. There we go. Since you're outside, not inside. Okay. So yeah, you're walking around the city.
We are not flying.
Yeah, that's 6 scene. So scene, your scenes.
all right.
There is you ask around, and you're right now you're with Escobar the Red. He's like more the most adventurous of the group, with his groups of dwarves, halflings, and gnomes. They all have weapons that are like halberds, spears, and stuff. They're walking around the city, making sure everything's safe. And he's essentially accompanies you guys to a kind of like a small communal building, and it says Lord's Alliance headquarters, essentially. as you go there, it's like, all right. Actually, you know what? Yeah, actually, I should do this. No, he's like, all right, Thieves Guild. We don't work with the Sanitariums or the Six Fingers of Baldur's Gate. Those guys are scum. I tell you, scum. We do not work with thieves. But if you want to put out a request for a bounty, oh hell yes, we gotta work for you. Yes, the Lord's Alliance. That's what you gotta work with. A bunch of groups of snobby, snot drinking weirdos like Governor Lars right there. But yes, the whole group of them are like that, and they're working together. Look at that clip from Hoot. But yeah, they're all working together, and they're accompanying, basically buying mercenaries to protect their trade routes. Yes, if you put this here, notice here to the accountants, they will surely get your word across the city, across all of Faerun within less than a week. Trust me.
Well, I guess they aren't falling short of expectations, huh?
Oh, no worries. They accept anything from the weakest thieves to just anyone. Honestly, these rich people, they care so much about their trade routes, they'll invest any amount of money to any kind of bounty. Oh, unless you're proven wrong, though. Oh, if there's no bounty and you're just wasting your time, oh, that's the clankers for you.
Okay, maybe we have a bounty.
Ah, yes, don't worry. You mentioned a purple wish. Do you have any way to, like, recreate that image?
That's what I was thinking, like, do I have anything? Maybe I can roll, like, wow, is this sleight of hand? Like,
Performance, sleight of hand, yeah, performance or sleight of hand mostly, or you could just, I don't know.
oh wait, yeah, I think performance.
Or persuasion if you want to ask around for someone who like can like recognize the face and like draw it for you. That would be persuasion.
Yeah, I think I'll try asking around. Persuasion, see if I can like get a person to actually draw it for me. Like,
Yeah, actually not. I think yeah.
goodness.
know what? Advantage, honestly, advantage for this.
Wow.
The dice tells a story. So you see around this town, like when you mention this, like they feel like
Hey,
sorry, I do not. I'm sorry. I try my best to not look in the eyes. I was running. It was hard to make out like a specific individuals. I see a purple cloak, but I really could not make out his facial expressions. I'm deeply sorry, and once again, thank you so much for saving our little town of Greenest. It's honestly one of my
Just
few.
misgendered the mage.
maybe I can.
It's one of the few places I can find peace. Well, was yeah.
Yeah.
She looks around.
Actually, maybe I can ask. Can I ask around as well? Have there been dragon attacks recently in other towns? Like in the nearby?
Other towns. That's a good question, actually.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Yeah, no need for rolls. Honestly, they all have the same answer. So they would say, no. The trade route has been relatively safe. The Lord's Alliance have been expanding their influence. Essentially, actually, no, let's just say you're talking to like the counter lady at the Lord's Alliance like place, and she says, "Well, the Lord's Alliance have been expanding their influence over the Sword Coast lady. At first, it was just the three major cities of Baldur's Gate, Waterdeep, and Neverwinter, but over time, their influence grew even more, and small cities like Greenest have managed to, go into a partake deal of guardsmanship and stuff. That's where most trading companies have managed to secure their trade routes and make sure small thievery does not occur. Over the past month, no big major activities have ever occurred on the trade routes that was reported. She's like looking through reports and stuff, mostly just small hit and runs, nothing of big degree that would pull attention, and nothing that would allow us to think that it is the cultists that are attacking. So, as record goes, this should be our first encounter with the cultist.
okay. It's okay. Thanks for that. Thanks for the advice.
No worries.
wait.
You have a bounty you want to submit?
Yeah, maybe I'll put. Can I put how does the bounty work if there's a person like if I don't have a description of this, like I only have a description of this mage. I don't have like.
Well, That
I
we
do
can
have a
go-
name.
We can go by that. Oh, do you have a name? Yes, that would
Yeah,
work.
but
Imagine they
That
hear the
works
name,
fine.
they get so frightened.
I think I heard the cultist mention her name, Prolem Mondath. If the name recalls properly.
Mondaf. She's like looking through like stack of documents. Mondaf. Right. No prior incidents from what I look. She's like skimming through like hundreds and hundreds of pages. She's like tilting her glasses. And looking through like giant documents. And she's like, no. I'm sorry, but this is the first incident I've heard. But wait a minute. Mondaf is one of the leading families within the Lord's Alliance, one of the minor nobility of Baldur's Gate.
Oh, god damn it.
The Mondaf family has been contributing to cotton sales and wood shipments
Cotton sales.
from the shipments of Baldur's Gate to the lower areas. That is mostly the general information I have from this written document. She's like looking through like the list of like Baldur's Gate's notable nobles and stuff. Like she's, as you can see, she's coming through like hundreds and hundreds of pages within seconds. But so God knows how she even catch any information as she slipped through those pages. But yeah, she's like, yes, that is what I can get, and this. I'm sorry, but per protocol, now that I know that she's of a noble house, I have to send a notice to the noble house first before I can officially put out this wanted poster.
I guess. This is.
Doesn't feel logical.
It doesn't feel logical at all.
It
I
is.
mean, I guess it's like for if the noble house has deemed them like an outcast, you can put a bounty. But if not, it'd be like waging war against a noble house.
Okay, I guess in that sense it does make sense. Roger, you know. You're putting a bounty anyway. You're gonna wage war either way.
The
I guess I'm
noble
just gonna.
house- Yeah, the Lord's Alliance are run by noble houses. The funding, the trade routes, the mercenaries that are purchased to guard our trade routes, they are in charge of everything. And if word goes out that one of their family members are against them, that could lead to turmoil within the political intrigue of the noble houses with Baldur's Gate. That could lead to an uproar, and thus there's this protocol where if one does turn, a notice is to be sent to the noble houses, and for the Lord's Alliance to come to a conclusion whether or not this bounty should be set.
Ooh, this is interesting. Maybe. I think I will put 150 gold bounty out for like for either the capture or like the head of Fuller Moda for this character, for this person. And if anything, I would probably give like 1 gold if we're still in this town by maybe tomorrow. Maybe I'll put like a 10 gold like reward for any information as well on the
I was gonna say that also.
in addition.
If
Yeah, like,
it's local, then yes, I can arrange that for now. Look, to be honest, dear, I work for this place, but I hate those cultists as much as you do. I really want her dead. But honestly, rules and stuff, I might get fired and stuff. I'm trying my best here, dear. I'm sorry, but this is the best I can do.
It's okay. I think I just put out the bounty, and do I put like a deposit or something with you, or how does this work?
Oh, just a deposit on this. Actually, she looks at like the areas. Like this place has been raided for sure. Yeah, the cultists have took everything, haven't they? Well, honestly, I wasn't expecting a customer this fast, but I was expecting more complaints from the people around why the Lord's Alliance aren't doing anything. But, well, yeah, what you're doing here, I'll take the 100 gold and I'll keep it as safe as I can. I'll guard it with my life. I'll put it that much. However much my life is worth.
2 days
in this
later.
small town.
I slide the poor receptionist 1 gold. Keep this for yourself. And do we buy it? Is there anywhere we can buy like armor? I have a bit of like shopping to do for a friend.
Yes, you can. The groups of merchants should be around the keep, trying to fix their caravans and establish communication and fix and see if it's safe to go out right now. And they're sending scouts. Where, as per the protocol of a city being attacked within the Lord's Alliance company, we're sending guards to look ahead and making sure the trade route is safe. The systems that the city of Elturel is accepting more traders, and we're also sending we're accepting compliant letters from multiple owls that their delivery of shipments are late. So that's
Are there any mercenary convoys headed for Baldur's Gate?
right now, give me a sec. I'm sorry, but well, there is a small adventure group. Little Timmy. Little Timmy's adventuring group, made up of him and his friends attempting to look out and reach out to protect the people of this world. Oh my god, that's so cute. There's that, yes, if you want to follow with him, yes.
Yeah, I mean, I was wondering if we could take up because I do have a group of adventurers with me. I was thinking if we could do a small contribution to this system while earning ourselves some money on the way. Like we're basically running we're running with a convoy on our way to Baldur's Gate because we're on the way there anyway.
Okay, Baldur's Gate. Okay, so from what I can assume, Baldur's Gate is a long way, so I recommend you go to Elturel first, for there's a straight road from Elturel to Baldur's Gate. There's no roads. The distance-wise, it would be faster to travel to Elturel through and board a ship on the seas, the river, passing Elturel and Baldur's Gate, and arriving at the city to do whatever kind of deals you have. And if it's a merchant company, mercenary, it's hard to find, but there is a well-known merchant company that I believe your bugbear friend is manning called Busker's Transportations, I think. Busker's Transportation. I believe he should work well for you.
Alright. Okay, I think that's about it. Thanks for the information and
You're
happy
welcome.
hunting, yes.
Thank you. Also, thank you for what you did to the city. I really appreciate it. My grandma used to live here, and yeah, I'm just taking over the table for her while she's, gone for now. So yeah, I appreciate what you did, dear. Good luck out there. She starts taking up more documents, starts writing up forms and forms upon forms of informations. All right, and yeah, and that's how your scene ends. Yes, political intrigue and stuff is gonna be a big part of the plot. So I'm just setting seeds of that up right now. The political intrigue of the Lord's Alliance and faction intrigue and stuff.
It is fun. I mean, we can
It's interesting, I'll say.
we can rally and ally opposing nobles because
That would be
she
good.
is of a noble.
That would be good.
So yeah, many ways you could do this, but yeah.
Do we catch
Yeah.
her noble house name?
The noble house of the name. What? Give me a second.
Can type that
the
on
the
Discord
handout.
or-
Give me a sec. No, what? Let me just do this. Give me a sec. Name characters. Can I do this? Copy. Here's her full art. There we go. Her full art. Yeah. The Mondath family. Mondath.
Death.
Monda.
Looks
Yeah,
cool.
okay.
Yes,
Alright.
definitely a non-menacing noble house name in Baldur's Gate of all places. So yeah, definitely safe. Definitely good people. So yeah, all right.
We don't
Okay,
need to ally ourselves with noble houses. We just need to make them hate the others more.
Oh yeah, that's so we're gonna. Actually, there's a question. How do I buy armor? Do I buy the armor or is Six buying stuff because everything's free for
I'd
him?
say let's probably wait for the purchasing for after the
Yeah.
finish, maybe, and then
But this is all taking place at the same time. So while you're doing this, it takes an hour. While Kuro's doing that, it takes an hour or two. And once those 2 hours are done, Lee's gonna be interrogating for an hour or two, maybe 10 minutes, and sleeping for the next hour. But yeah, once all that is done, you all convene and you exchange information. That's how I'm doing this.
I see.
10
alright.
minutes
So
an
yeah,
hour, depending on the state of the prisoner.
Yeah, but yeah, we can say that scene just quickly moves towards the market area and sees a my familiar rock figure and a dark figure with glowing lights preparing stuff around, and that's where we cut to Lee. I don't know about the scene, so let me just change the music just in case it gets creepy.
It does get creepy. You're just
Alright,
me
cool.
after all.
Alright, cool. Right.
It's your
No.
turn to shine.
Right. Alright.
That was
So,
the...
Actually, you know what? Screw it. Here. Let's go here. A bit
Oh.
darker atmosphere. Inside the dark rooms underneath the keep, you are led by a gnome and a few other individuals. You recognize one of them is
Yeah.
the head of the Pope, Boston, so to say. I forgot the name I gave him, so it's a random NPC. So yeah, let's go with Boston. Boston the Pope. So yeah, he's a human NPC named Boston. He's leading you down to the crypt, and it's like, by all Lord mercy, we are unable to get information from him. I am a practitioner of Lathander, the Lord of the Light, and I do not wish to do anything that would damage his state of mind, and I recommend you not do that either. But
Well, there.
but they did destroy
There's-
our city. They have taken our people. I will turn a blind eye for whatever you do in this room, but please spare him his mind and his soul.
There are many ways to interrogate, and I will pick a suitable one. That won't do irreversible damage. What is the prisoner's name?
He has not spoken. He has only said foul words the moment we snuck in, half of which we do not understand, for it is a tongue we do not heard of. But it sounds like a common language they share amongst their cultists. So I do not understand.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, give me 5 to 10 minutes. I'll come out when I'm done.
5 to 10 minutes. That's just really fast for torture.
Fastalai Elmus Lathanda. He says, praying in Lathander, in Celestial, can I say it? Fastalos Elmos Sus Lathanda. Basically, light of Lathander be with you. As he opens the door and leads you in.
Well, before I go in, let's just cast Comprehend Languages.
Yes. You see inside. Yeah, you can just ritual cast this before the 10 minutes. It's like, take your time. No
That's
worries.
fine. Okay, yeah.
And he says, like, and once you open in, you see a dimly lit lantern lighting up this small dim lit room. The walls are rock solid with no air ventilating. The only source of air was the door that you walked through with a small opening hatch. And now, as you walk in, that hatch is closed, and there are small bits of air flowing through the, the gas underneath the doors. But sound and stuff seems to have suddenly quiet, and this area is now only. The signs of this area only reflects the breathing of the two people here, a masked individual, and you.
Mm-hmm. Is he injured?
He is bruised, but no scrapes themselves. Mostly a bruise that caused him to knock out. A good punch to the face from the looks of it. A really
Alright.
round, fisty dwarven hand print you see.
I'll cast Lay on Hands. How many points should I reduce?
Oh, there we go. Give me a sec for a bit of better to get a better feel
Yeah.
of the scene. This is what he looks like. Right.
Still wearing the mask?
There's the mask is set on the table.
Oh.
His hands are tied, and he's sitting on a chair, and he looks towards you. As you reach out your hand and your light touches him, he stares at you with confusion, and he speaks in common. You have slain many my foes, and even one of the kin I worshipped, and yet you here are showing me the light. You are a confusing man, Lee the underdog.
DM, this is important. How many points of Lay on Hands do I?
I know what you want to do. Yeah.
How much can I fix the doll before it breaks?
Yeah.
All right. So first of all, the way to torture, because we're on live on Twitch. I don't want anything that would violate Twitch TOS. I'll put that out there
God.
first.
Yeah.
You just say,
We
Like, no,
say,
I'm not gonna get graphic. I'm not gonna get.
you just put a
yeah.
unspeakable cutscene happened.
From what you remember from fighting him on the island, he has 21 hit points.
Alright. How many healing points does he need to become
healing
fully
points.
healed?
Holy. He needs, maybe it's just more like a knock of unconscious. He has short rested a bit. He's on full HP, speakingly, but he's still bruised. So just one is enough, just to,
Alright.
because like the
Yeah.
one healing, lay on hands healing, kind of like brings the light and cures illness and levels pain, and that's good enough. One's good enough.
Alright, then I hit him twice.
Oh, what the? Oh, jeez.
Half dead. He's half dead.
Only speak when you're answering my questions.
El Calancitos
And then
Alamosios. And you understand that is what I expected of you, Lady Underdog. The unnecessary hand of God, they say.
Necessary.
And then I heal him again for full HP. And then I say,
Yes.
I can do this a lot longer. Now,
Oh,
what information can you tell me about these cultists?
I can tell you a lot, but you gotta ask what you want to know specifically.
I
Are you gonna
slam
hit me
my...
for that? Ah!
No, not him. I slam my sword on the ground, and a circle appears. Of a circle, or you might say a zone of truth.
Okay, that's a cool flavor.
Yes. What is your goal? Why were you in this city?
Every man dreams of gold, no? A luxurious life. Simple, yes?
Is that why you were in this city?
No.
I expected as such. No man would wear a cultist mask for mere gold. So why were you in the city?
I was not lying when I say I was here for gold. Ashkalabatush, tas fuslamefik. He basically say, Indraconic. Gathering money for the Hoard of the Dragon Queen.
Well, I think 2 more punches will butter him up. You know, break the
Butter
pace.
Gamer's tenderizing his meat.
Yeah.
I was ready to die when I entered this place. Pain. I was dead the moment those noble houses threw me out. The governor, the people of this place, I was ready to give my life. You can inflict pain on me, you can inflict death on me. But know this, we are taking gold and spread this information to the realms. The gold that we worshipped, it will be a dispute. The ritual of the Dragon Queen will be complete. You have my word.
I pick up my dagger and I glide it across the mask that's on the table. And I'll tell him, there are fates worse than death. You can be rotting in a jail cell, or, God forbid, they could let me have my way with you.
You're
And then,
a slayer. You say you work for justice. And you call this justice? You're a paladin. You took up an oath. You don't dare. You do not dare do what you are spoken of.
my oath.
Shadow creatures back.
Wait. I pick up my sword. I put it up to its ear. Does it say anything about my oath? Does the voice say anything? Does the
Justice
like I
will
made-
come to those who deserve this.
Yeah.
There's this.
What do you hear about my
By the way,
oath?
just curious. Give me a sec. Actually, fuck it. Let's just say it's the oath. I'm not going off much, but yeah. Let's just say it's that oath, and yeah, sure, yeah.
Is it
The oath
foreign?
says. Yeah, sure, yeah. This is within your oath. Yes, this is still within your oath.
That's a great
See-
oath that allows you to torture people.
Yep.
What does it say about my oath?
Give me a sec. Actually, not. Let me pull up. It's been a while since I wrote this. Give me a sec.
I don't know my oath either. I just killed
No,
people. I mean...
no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. By the way, I just I wrote this like on session 1, and I always keep tabs at the voice, and it's been a while. I forgot that it might be brought up. So give me a sec. Give me a sec. Give me a sec.
Yeah, what
In
oath
the
is it?
darkness, free of light, to cleanse the soul and set wrongs right. Embrace the powers of shadow's might, and forge a path where others can burn bright.
Oh.
Not that bad. Not that bad. Honestly,
What I'm
by the
assuming
way,
my
Counts,
oath
what the
was just like kill
Honestly,
bad people, save
for
good
the sake
people.
of like gameplay and stuff, this is one of the Oath of Vengeance stuff.
Whatever it is, I win my mercy, but my sworn. Ah, I
Yeah.
see. Okay, fair.
Yeah.
And this is another one of the Oath of Vengeance text.
Wait,
Yep.
that's just corn.
Oath of Vengeance. It's pretty well.
What
It's
is?
pretty metal, just saying. As long as you say you do it for justice, Oath of Vengeance is like, y'all be cool.
So,
there
oath
was
of
this sick-ass
vengeance.
Darkest Dungeon code. One sec.
Is this the whole idea of if you believe it is justice, it is justice?
Yeah.
Oh my
pretty
god,
much
it's
Punisher
it's
style.
basically from the anime.
Yeah, honestly, by the way, this is an oath I rate. Might be a bit dweevish. Honestly, I'm a big Green Lantern fan, so yeah, that's why. Yeah, you can probably tell I'm a big Green Lantern fan, but yeah, this is the quote, the oath.
Yep, I can tell. I can definitely tell.
Embrace the power of Shadow's might. I see.
Yeah, Shadow doesn't really strike for a paladin though. That's more rogue.
Yeah, I was gonna say like.
Oh,
the third line's a
fricker.
bit-
The shadows.
But never mind. We can work on it.
Powers of light might.
Honestly, by the way, okay, a bit off character, but yeah, the Vengeance Paladin in the description it says a role can be a Vengeance Paladin.
I mean that's true. I would assume. I mean,
Like this one description of Paladin is like a Paladin wearing leather armor with a dagger, sworn vengeance upon a nobleman. That is one of the flavor that they comes with a book that says this is how you play a Vengeance Paladin. Essentially, you're Batman.
Mother, where is she?
Including the I'm not gonna kill you, but the hospital bill will.
Essentially that. Yes.
This is like.
What?
Out of character, do you guys want any information from the cultist?
Go ahead. Let's say we talk about this beforehand.
Maybe like
Um,
where is their next attack?
I don't think that's. How big is their cult? Probably would be a.
I mean, it's a cult for a dragon queen, so I would assume
Yeah.
quite big. You know?
Who is the Dragon Queen?
The Dragon Queen. Oh, voice crack, my bad. The Dragon Queen.
Let's see.
Sorry, voice crack. I threw at the moment.
Where's their headquarters? Will be a good one.
I'm not asking. Where is their headquarters?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is pretty good already.
it's
like,
pretty good.
How did they ally with a fucking adult dragon?
Oh yeah, what's their deal with that dragon?
Ooh, yes, there's that.
How do we join? I mean, no. Maybe it might work because we can do deception.
Yeah, we can infiltrate.
Yeah, we can infiltrate.
And do what?
No, you start with. You should
We
start
did
with.
already infiltrate once. We know the
You
map.
should start with how do we join, so that he'll think you want to be part of their group. Then he will tell you the other information much easier.
I'll
I
go
write-
with what is your end goal, and then how do
Yeah, I think-
join.
Okay, sure.
Like, I don't
Okay,
think
go
it's
ahead.
it makes. Nah,
What is
go,
your
just
end goal?
go ahead. Oh, I was gonna type it out. Like,
Oh, also maybe who's their biggest obstacle to their goal? Then we can ally with them.
Yeah,
far
as if
doing
he
it,
will
I
fucking
can-
give that information.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
I mean, we have
I feel like
freedom
what we
of
have right now is good enough.
with freedom of interrogation.
I'll also add this. What is gold for?
the
Yeah,
how
I
we
mean
join
that's
on.
true.
Let's see.
Mhm.
What is your end goal? What would the? Oh wait. Okay. I'll say what is your end goal, and then I'll have to take a call real quick.
Give me a sec. Power. Control. The might that those who sit atop can look down upon those below and bathe in the power that you control. For you see, gold is but a means to the end. Power is what I seek. And if power goes beyond my reach, then I sure as well do my best so that it's within the reach of my fellow friends.
Is this why you? Is this how you allied an adult dragon? As I say that, I'm gonna take a quick little break.
Okay, sure. Yeah, I was gonna have a break after the scene, but yeah, let's do a 10-minute break, sure. Okay.
Oh, thank you. That's perfect.
Yeah. Let's do a 10-minute break now. As you ask that question, you slam the sword down, and he says, actually not, let's just see what he says when we come back for the 10-minute break. Alright, see you in 10 minutes. Alright,
yeah.
I'm pretty okay on voice-wise. I don't really need to rest. Mostly because, like, you guys are role-playing more than I am now, so, I'm pretty cool. Yeah. So yeah, I'm cool just chatting for 10 minutes.
Oh, for vengeance sounds fun.
Curiosity, how does the because like paladins get their oath at level 3. How okay, what's the difference between an oath and like a devotion to a god, like a cleric, for example?
An oath doesn't have to be tied to a god. It's not necessarily religious.
Yeah,
Oh, is it?
It often is, but it doesn't have to be.
yeah.
Ah.
Like,
Okay.
it's easier if you tie it to a god because then you can kind of I have this church I'm tied to, but
The restriction grants you power.
Yeah. Yeah, essentially, but
Okay.
yeah, we're 100%. But like the reason why you say paladins with church and stuff is mostly because their goals align.
Okay.
why.
And also
For example,
paladins tend to,
Yeah.
the name tends to correspond with gods. Tend.
Yeah, because there is a god of paladin too. Form, so, yeah, that's why.
I am the god of smite.
Honestly, if you want to know what Torm is like, he's essentially Kratos.
Oh, I am.
What is the god of paladins? Like the main god for paladins.
I think it's Torm, yeah, god of paladins. His symbol
thought-
is a gauntlet. I think. Lathander, there's the main trinity. Torm's like essentially the war god, the god of paladins, the god of loyalty and stuff, the god of like I smite thee. And there's
Tyr?
Lathander, the god of light. Wait, what Tyr? Oh,
Is it tier like
Oh yeah.
Torm, tier, and the thing?
It's Tyr, Torm, and Lathander, I believe.
Yeah.
Wait, no. I should not. It's okay. Let's
Wait.
just put it this way. In my universe, Tyr just got resurrected. It's recent because Tyr has died. Okay. I'm going off like
Okay,
lore
I'm back.
stuff. Yeah.
Mhm.
No worries. We're just talking about lore stuff because like Han's a bit confused. So there's a trinity which has Torm, Ilmater, and
Okay.
Lathander. Those are the
Ilmater?
trinity, right? Nah, Ilmater, the god of suffering, essentially. The god
Yeah.
that the more you suffer, the more you gain, essentially. One
Oh.
day, suffering
Holy
will be
shit,
suffering.
there's something like that.
Yeah. In Baldur's Gate. Latovia, I think, was it?
You
And I
keep
can be the
doing
flagellant.
not that. You go into the Underdark, the amulet. There's an amulet there. You'll find out like
Oh.
here.
Ooh.
I won't spoil it. We'll continue on another time.
Alright.
But like, okay, it'll matter. Torm, and what's Lathander? Okay.
Lathander, yeah. So Torm essentially the I stand the god. Lathander is like I am light. I will stand against evil. If you do not provoke me, I will not provoke you. Torm's like, you know what? That guy's evil. I'm gonna punch him even though he hasn't done anything wrong.
He's
But it,
One is
By the way-
one is let's wait to get punched. The other is fuck it, throw one charge. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, essentially. So yeah, like I did
Like,
say
guys,
like
you know this Darkest Dungeon code?
yeah.
Which one?
I sent it in the cultist.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh yeah, you're right. It is. Oh yeah, you're right.
Wait, come on. Oh yes.
Yeah,
Crusades
you're
crusade.
right.
This noble end affords you broad tolerance in your choice of means.
Rip Wayne June, man. Actually, a cool.
Man, don't mention
Yes.
that.
Yeah, this is cool. Yeah,
so
I
Lee,
feel like
Lee's
I just
oath is
made that
vengeance,
connection.
right?
Yeah, it's
Hmm?
not connected to a god. As you can
Yeah,
see,
yeah,
it's
I
connected
know.
to a random voice in his head. That's what
Yeah.
you can get.
But
That's what you
wouldn't
get.
that mean he has to kill the countess after the thing?
Punishment, like I
don't worry.
said, it depends on Lee.
Uh,
what he thinks. It's his.
yeah, I'm
job.
just wondering because
Yeah.
my Kums can get in the way of
Judge-
exterminating my foes. I'm
Wait,
like,
I don't know if you guys know that I'm not actually. I don't know that I'm not actually following a god. I think I'm following Thorin, but I'm not. I don't know how you guys would know that I'm not.
No, I mean, I'm just.
my
like,
character
in
won't
terms
know
of lore, I
anything.
just know you. I know you're a paladin. I just never bothered to discern which god you are. You just, but you, what was it? I
What is it,
question
right?
your, like I question your. I don't question your allegiance because it's very obvious that you're fighting for the right cause, and you're like and clearly something is favoring you because you're smiting people. like,
Yeah.
like,
It's like,
Yes.
I don't question the.
Oh god.
I don't question the means. I question the ends.
it's like I could be a fucking warlock for all I know.
Yeah. Honestly.
He actually becomes an oath breaker. He just didn't realize it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
But yeah, like, okay.
He's like, where's my smite when he just get charges with light instead of light? He just pure darkness. So what the fuck happened to my sword?
But yeah. All right. That. I guess we can. 10 minutes pass. Yeah. 10 minutes.
Is it?
Get back to the.
I am Earl here. I don't need more.
It's,
Yeah, I mean-
it's like we're like 36, like 2 minutes left to 10 minutes.
Oh, really?
We'll start on-
That was fast.
Oh god.
Actually, thought only 4 minutes passed.
Hey, Idiom, mind if I ask something in private quickly?
Oh, sure. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'll just move to the channel a bit, like just very quick.
Oh, you want to say it, not like type. Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Guys, let's go.
Meanwhile, do you guys wanna ask the cultist more?
I'm not
Wait, I
sure.
thought we're all out shopping actually. Like,
But
what are we doing?
Ray said we were doing this before the interrogation. So pretend that we already prepped the questions.
Oh, I see. Got it, got it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know, what else can we ask for?
Where's the next attack? Why attack here? Was the dragon?
I mean, why? Okay, I guess why is also technically a good one, cause you need to know what they are trying to steal, so we can protect it. I guess.
Mhm.
I mean, I thought we would know who's the Dragon Queen, no?
Yeah. Is it the noble? What was her name?
Oh, Madak, something Madak. I can't remember the name. Oh,
Yeah.
You mean the
ask which noble houses.
Mondas?
Which noble houses is allied with them?
Oh, yeah. That's a good one. Type it out.
All right. Should we get back to the interrogation then?
Yeah, sure. Just yeah, okay. Type down the question, and we'll keep that as like which noble house is alive with them. So yeah, we can see that.
Oh, you were there already.
Right. Back to the interrogation. So yeah, the question is like, what do you need the gold for? Yeah. The last one.
Yeah. What is your own goal? What will the money give you?
I will tell you this for free, because I want you to tell the world Tiamat is coming, and we will take all the gold of of this world. We will amass it in a mound that will turn into the queen herself. Hide your gold, secure your lands, save your walls, scour behind them. For no matter what you do, we will take all the gold this land has, and we will have enough to bring her back.
And that's a lot of
Hell,
gold, I would think. I mean, like,
I'll flip a gold coin into the air and then punch it to its face.
Oh, man.
God damn! Here has your go. Wait, how close he is to dying? So
that's 21 HP.
No, I've been healing him. So this is like
Yeah.
only 6 damage so far.
Okay.
Which
Yeah.
I don't need to heal for now. Now, what were the other questions? Yeah. What's in this?
You got a
city?
list. Fucking hell, you got a
Yeah,
list.
I got a. I'm
Yeah,
pulling out a little.
He just-
It was a parchment that
Yeah.
rolls down to the floor.
Yeah, then he just takes his glasses off, like looking at it.
What's in this city that is worth so much gold to invest your forces in?
The city is to send a message. It's to let the Lord Alliance know that no matter how secure you guard your gold, no matter how pitifully you look at us down at the bottom, that no matter how much we will take it all. Greenest is but one of many cities. That is the goal of why we attack. The main goal.
The Lord Alliance? That lady, Rulam Mondath. You're allied with her. And her
Oh,
nobles?
so you've been studying. Her family, yes. Herself. Who knows?
Who knows? Again, time to punch him again.
Why don't you ask her yourself?
He has 10 fingers.
Go and ask her
Oh, wait.
yourself, won't you?
He's on like 1 HP right now.
Yes, 1
Perfectly.
HP, exactly.
Literally, yes. Like, exactly 1 HP. Because, like, it was 18, because it was all this time it was 6, it was 18, but now it's 7.
He's so close
Now
to
it's actually
dying.
1.
Alright. Well, maybe
He's, like,
you
really
know.
heavily ventilating, but yeah.
Is the noble family with her, or is she an outcast?
You know what? I'll be honest with you, I don't know.
Aw.
Sonar Truth is still
Well,
active, and he's telling me.
Yeah, he can't lie.
Mhm.
Well,
I do not know. For the noble politics does not concern me. I came from but the slums of a city, fated to be forgotten. But as a cultist member, I'm making my own history.
oh, don't think the questioning ends here. Is he up to full HP, by the way? 'Cause of
So, if you really want to, we still have
13.
HP potions.
Yeah. This can go as long as I like.
The whole stream is just
what
you
were the other-
interrogation.
Yeah.
Who is the Dragon Queen? Is it the noble, or is it someone else?
The Dragon Queen. I see you have neglected your studies a little. If you have studied more within the church, you may have heard her names. She was once a pantheon. She was once a god. She's the mother of all monstrosities. The mother of all dragons. Said to be the one who have birthed every single monstrosities. Giant spiders, dreadfulness, a whole realm, the source of all evil. It was said to be all her doing. The 5-headed dragon that is now sealed within the first layer of hell. That is our Dragon Queen.
Alright.
Did we answer all the questions yet?
Final question. Where is the next attack?
The world.
Nothing.
More specific, please.
More specific.
Our numbers are numerous. We will attack everywhere at once.
Mm,
Do you have a headquarters or are you spread around in each city?
You have a druid, yes. Why don't you ask him to ask a squirrel where we went? That should do well.
but you are a rat.
Don't worry about that. Just the voices in my head telling me to ask you more questions. But
You
I
should.
think I'm done for now. Now, a little friend of mine told me to leave you be, but I think I'll leave you with a gift. And then I will take up the dagger made from the cultist helmet. And then I'll... You
Cut
guys
off.
watched
What?
Inglorious Bastards?
No.
Oh yeah! Fucking yeah!
What are you gonna do?
I'll carve
That deal,
evil
that
cultist
deal,
on
damn good
his
deal.
forehead.
Yes!
What? Craft what?
Hmm?
What did you carve?
I'll carve evil cultist on his forehead. And then
You should
all I'll do
craft.
is lay on hands, so it heals in a way. Can I make
So
it
there's
so it heals in a way
Pundaman.
that
Yes,
will
yes,
last
he's a
forever?
scar.
Oh my
yes,
god, you
he's
should
a
have.
scar,
You
yes.
should have carved also Tiamat sucks.
Uh-huh, yeah. Alright.
No, just evil cultist.
You should have done it.
He screams as you carve it, like he's like stretching a little bit, but yeah, as you guys see, it's exactly like a 1-for-1 of that scene. So yeah.
Yeah. And then I'll put some cloth over him, and then I'll leave the room.
Yeah. He did heal him, but as you leave, his eyes look.
No, just like cloth over him, so the other guy doesn't immediately see
Yeah.
that I branded him.
Yeah, that's good, but like, he just, you see like his eyes like gloss over a bit as his conscious goes away a bit as he goes unconscious. I will say unconscious. He's still breathing.
Yeah.
But yeah, he just faints. And as you step out and you see him, and you see Brandon, I guess. Yeah, I forgot the name of
Boston?
the church. Boston? Yeah, Boston. Thank you. You remember the name of my NPCs better than me. Thank you. Yeah. You see Boston.
Because I was trying to
Boston,
wait. I'm waiting for you to give him like a Boston accent.
no. He's a father. So yeah.
Yo, what's up? It's just a scout.
You step out of the room. Boston looks at you and he says, "Like I said, he has to pay for what he did." And I heard this
Don't worry.
But
If he didn't answer me, I would have just resorted to more violent stuff. But it went more peaceful than I imagined. And then I just walked away.
I was like, he says, I followed Lathander because I thought that would lead to a path of light. Today I had to stab a man to save the people of the sanctuary, to secure a way in. I know what you had to do today was necessary. And I know that Lathander will find something within his heart to forgive what you have done. For I believe that you are following justice. That he touches sweeps some dust off your armor, which has the etchings of Torm is in it. I believe he will lead you to the right path, no matter what it's like.
I'm sure of it. One way or the other, he will deal with the cultist.
Good luck, my son. Visana vetenne latanda.
I still have comprehend language.
It's celestial for may Lathander's light guide you. But yeah. So yeah, as you went out. Actually, you know what? I forgot to add this in, but they do have their own little cool battle cry. As like before the cultist went unconscious, he says, "Benedictus vera tiambato," and that's
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Not exactly what I was thinking.
it's Latin for something. I forgot. But yeah, it's Latin for something. Yeah, I put it in Google Translate. But yeah, Benedictus.
Item for Doctor Strange.
Yeah. His third eye.
But yeah, as the dark rumor evades, you walk out to the city. People are walking about, injured, looking about. Some trying their best to walk amongst themselves. Some trying to take the injured to the hospital this place is, a medical area. Sam Croxon and the Earth Elemental Companion, which you have yet to give a name yet. And
Oh yeah,
Six
we
is,
haven't.
They are
We obviously named him Groot, right?
No, I was thinking that, but like, he's not a tree, so maybe like just put Pebble or something. Then he just says, "I am the Pebble."
Pebbles isn't terrible. It doesn't. It feels
Yeah.
too much like a pet.
Pebbles, yeah.
Oh, do you watch Avatar: The Legend of Korra? Legend. No, wait, no. Normal Avatar.
Normal Avatar I watched, yeah.
There's one guy called The Rock. No, what? Is it The Rock? It's kind of hard.
Is conflicted about
Is
the
it the-
situation.
Is it the rock or is it the boulder? I don't know.
Oh, Boulder. Yes, Boulder.
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 Okay,
Yes.
Boulder.
Imagine he starts speaking like that. That'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
You could just name him Dwayne as well.
No, we're not
Dwayne.
naming him Dwayne. I vote against that.
Dwayne Boulderson.
But yeah. So yeah, like maybe a few hours pass. You take some breather, and you see everyone start to reconvene at the market area. A place like not far from the keep. Escobar the Red is like rallying people into the keep, give them medical attention. Governor Lars is walking about talking to people about budget money and like ways to repair and sending a request to the Lord's Alliance for assistance. So yeah, and a bunch of stuff is going on around in the city, and you all convene, and you all share events that passed. You share some information. I assume Lee just says, well, yeah, interrogate him, and doesn't go into details, yeah?
No, I can go into detail about like what I learned.
Yeah, you can just tell me what you omit. You just tell me what you omit, that's all then. That should be easy. Do you omit
Yeah.
anything?
The cultists are looking for gold because I assume dragons really like gold. They're gonna make a mountain of gold and then summon the dragon queen. And the noble house of Mondath is allied with them. Possibly the entire house. But definitely that one chick we found. What else? They're gonna attack possibly everywhere next, or so they claim. But they're mostly going for gold, so
I mean,
assuming touristic or economic places first.
everywhere means maybe choose the biggest city nearby, I guess.
No, they literally. I'll say in character no,
Yeah.
they literally said everywhere.
But yeah, they're most likely gonna aim for the places with the most amount of gold. So which I'll
I
assume.
specifically asked first, where you're attacking next, next one, and they said everywhere, the entire world.
It's a bit hard to pinpoint now.
I agree with you. I think they'll be going for economic centers first.
Right.
What else was there? Oh, I think that was it.
One more thing. When you asked where his base was, he did say the druid can talk to squirrels and tell you where it is, eh?
Oh yeah.
That's what he says. Yeah.
I won't mention that. I don't think it was that important.
Essentially, the TLDR was like not telling you, but you can like track. See, is what I'm trying to say. You can track the location, maybe. I mean, they did run away. They leave footprints and evidence behind. So, spent a few days tracking them. I mean, that could work. Oh yeah, as you can see, I'm talking by days because like, we'll be jumping from like like time jumps like at months and days and stuff.
Yeah, it's
like that.
fine.
So yeah, that's fine. But yeah, you all convened and you see the lady with glasses. Actually, not. She might become a occurring NPC. So let's just describe. So a brown hair with a really tucked back, like a nice bun behind her head. She's wears a white coat and a red. Like was it red leather armor atop that white coat, and she runs out of the office and she waves like a document says oh hi sorry forgot the voice scene yes the druid, yes, you were requesting information about the cultists, something like that, but our scouts just came back and they details are scarce, but the trade zone should be up and running by the end of today. The path seems clear. They have made way, so the path to Outer World is clear as of today. But they did warn me that traces of cultist activities, as in trash, discarded gear, footprints, have been sighted down south of Greenus, and they seem to be heading towards a mountain. I think that's where they're heading towards. If you wish to further investigate upon that, look. Honestly, that was the image I have in my head exactly. So, so yeah, they're heading towards a mountain down south. So, to get them that way, if you wish to go upon investigate more upon the cultists. She whispers, "Look, I'm not supposed to tell outsiders, but if once you're done with this, I'll put in a word so that you can to Governor Lars, and so that he can indict you all into the Lord's Alliance, so you can fight the cultists together. Yeah."
Yes. Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
You know which alliance, like which noble houses are enemies of Undeath? House Undeath.
Allies.
She looks at you all like, okay, Governor Lars is like out there like screaming, "Oh, now here, listen, I ain't paying you 100 gold to fix your caravan and get you a new horse. You get that yourself." And he's like over there. She's like, let's speak away from him, shall we?
Yes.
Other members of the Lord's Let's drop. A private place. I have my house. You're welcome. It was not damaged, mostly because I have nothing in there, so they mostly ignore it. So it's still in one piece. So let's head there, shall we?
Yeah. You just follow.
So you all
Waifu.
follow. Yeah. You all follow her. All these guys are here. Rock and Millimetal. He's like I'll just put it this way. He used men into the rock and just transform into a boulder and non-distinguishable. And he just sits there and wait for you guys to be done. He's outside. But yeah.
He blocks the entrance.
So yeah, you all enter into this house, and Roxia. Roxia is my name. Roxia Everfoot. I am I'm just living here, and okay, so noble houses. He pulls out a bunch of documents. I have taken this from the archives of my the Lord's Alliance establishment, not mine, but you can see here that she has many enemies, mostly with the especially the tension. The news going about that the Mundath family is to be exiled from the Lord Alliance contract of nobles, the circle of nobles that are to be how to say, in control of the Lord Alliance. News on their activities are scarce, but it seems that they're about to tremble, to put like. So if this news that her daughter, Fulham, Mondath is a cult member and a leader at that, then I believe then the house would tremble as a whole and dissipate as an entity.
Well,
Well, right now
this
there are
could be a
still-
great opportunity for us.
Yes, they still have influence, but I believe that if with just this news evidence, if you can get evidence that she is a cultist leader, this could lead to the whole exile, the whole house of
Okay,
the Lord's
okay.
Alliance, and a seat for you within the ranks of the Lord's Alliance, I believe, so that you can continue your process and work easier now that you are within our ranks, and information and services provided by our by our supervisors will be more readily in your hands. Guards, security information, noble houses support. They'll be more willing to help you if you're within our ranks. And from the tales I heard, I'll be honest here. I'm blushing a little bit. You guys are amazing. You killed a dragon. God damn it. You saved a whole
We killed a
island.
dragon,
This is
though.
amazing.
We did kill a dragon.
We killed a young dragon back in the island.
You two did.
I mean, you save a whole island. That's cool. I heard tales on a giant fog dragon of red, and they say you killed it. Like, oh my god, that's so cool. Like,
And there were 2 R farmers at the event.
Yeah.
like
It was actually us, right? Me and Sean. We were our farming.
everyone was horrifying that fight. The whole like
Yeah,
lightning rod
everyone.
thing. Everyone was horrifying. But yeah, she's like gushing a little bit. Like, oh god, this is so cool. I get to work with you, girl. She's a bit giddy. But yeah.
Well-
And then she composes herself. Yes, back to business.
None of us are really great at politics, so if you could help us with that end, you can take a share of the rewards, I reckon.
And she thinks we're a bitch.
Just keep supplying us with more information. For example, you said evidence of this daughter of Mondath.
Mhm.
Her Earth Elemental was left with us. You think there could be any
Correlation?
kind of the family on that Earth Elemental? Perhaps a sigil or anything? I don't know such magic myself. But maybe you could look around, see if you notice anything.
I'll take a look. Yes. Okay. Oh, there it is. It's hard to discern. Okay. There doesn't seem to be any sigils, or none that's left. He seems really badly damaged. Oh, poor little guy. But I believe that if so, you're telling me that she lost control of this elemental and he turned towards you all. Yeah, he followed your orders now, and he's with you?
Yes.
I have 2 theories. As a practitioner of, as an archivist, there is an item called the Ring of Elemental Domination. I believe that is a really scarce and rare item, and if you can bring that to me, I can prove that her activities are here. And thanks to the report of eyewitnesses of this area, if you can rally their morale up a little bit, we can exile her noble houses and give you all access to the network of Lord's Alliance agents and work together. And we can see to that this noble house ceased to exist and is no longer part of the ranks of the Lord's Alliance.
Yes, I think we'll be moving towards, what was it, Altair? And then Baldur's Gate?
Yes, Elturel. Yes, okay, there are some noble houses in Elturel, so our services there will be provided. Housing, living, and casual care, and many amenities will be provided as a agent of the Alliance. Yes, reports will be sent quickly. She snaps her finger and summons in an owl. Alright, to do, alright. Here, take this and hide it. Do not let anyone listen to this, little Tudu, alright? She scratches the owl chin a bit, and it grabs the letter and goes, and it flies away. Alright. Okay, this information is confidential, and once you bring that ring to me, from the cult leader, we should be able to move forward with this plan. Oh, I'm so excited.
Okay. So we just
Why
need to
not?
find evidence.
We just need
The
to
ring
fight
should
her
be
again.
in evidence. Yeah, the ring should be
And then
evidence.
her head should be enough
Um,
evidence. I
Well,
don't say that in character. Just the voices
okay.
in my head, you know, whatever.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. Like he's like, yes, that is the correct way to think. Learning, good job. So yeah. Okay. All right. I got more work to do. Feel free to use my estate. I don't have anything. I have water. I have some carrot. A potato soup. Actually, would you like me to make some for you?
No, thank you.
No. Okay. All right.
I could use some for later. I will go shopping first, and then perhaps I can come back for dinner.
Okay. Cool. Right. Right. I'll be leaving this to you now. Good luck.
This person
I'm
scares
doing it now. Yeah. She just stumbles out and she like collects herself, like fixes her attire and flex her glasses and gets back to the office. And yeah, now the rest of the day is to you.
He is eager, but not very
Dear
useful
Paracelsus.
as far as we see. That's right. Oh no, mental.
She just lifts the room and that's what you see. As she goes out like that. Like you see in the window, like she opens the door like it'll get to work.
Well, let's go shopping. Shopping.
Rubbing his hands together. Money.
Okay, I prepared for this, thankfully. Give me a sec. By the way, Kuro, would you like to identify the magic items you have? You got some magic items, yeah?
Yeah.
You haven't identified yet. So yeah, let's say as all this happens, you spend 10 minutes. Okay. By the way,
You sure?
Stream online.
oh god, we're getting too many. Please stop. I'm getting directed somewhere. All of a sudden, you hear
He's using the correct
the
head
clouds.
for this conversation.
In the clouds, you hear, oof, back all the way up to the clouds. Oof. Somehow, you hear that in your head. But yeah,
I'll
just
give the
saying,
innuendo, but I won't do any moves. Just
if we're having fun, it's fine. Don't worry. If we take it comical,
Yeah.
we go, it's fine. But yeah, like so, Kuro just saying when I say you get a magical item and it didn't tell you what it is,
Yeah.
they'll tell me you want to identify it, and then okay, yeah, roll me an Arcana or cast a spell identify, and you
I?
will know what the problem
I
is.
don't think
No,
I've identify or anything like that.
I dare you to wear it without identifying it.
Hell no. My character is not that stupid though. If my character has been that stupid, I will definitely do it. But he's supposed to be smart. I don't think he's stupid enough to just wear it.
Yeah. Okay.
alright, if you're smart enough, give it to one of us. We'll wear it.
I'm also not evil
Good
enough.
idea.
I'm also not that evil.
I'm pretty sure none of us are that stupid.
I mean,
Hold on, that's-
okay, if you really want to, I will at least let you try to wear the hat. If you really want to.
I like my hat. I'm good with my hat.
The thing is,
We're gonna roll Arcana on the outfit first, on the cloak first.
look, think about it this way, okay? It's
Yeah.
either a cool item or we're gonna have an adventure trying to break your curse.
Alright.
It's character development.
Seriously, I would have done it if my character is not that stupid. Is more stupid.
Well, once again, I say, give
What
it to
does
someone
below mean?
so they can wear it. Give it to the land.
It's basically you aura farm with this cloak.
Wait, what does it do?
Yeah.
Mean?
Below means to like let
Oh.
it blow, so
Oh,
it looks like in a place with no wind you can make the cloak like blow dramatically. It's like a
Yes.
I am Batman.
it's aura farm.
I am the knight.
I love this item.
I am the knight. I am vengeance. I am.
Ray, I'm just gonna ask a question by the way. if you wear a magic
more you
item
want.
without knowing what its exact properties, how do you exactly know what you're gonna do with the magic item? It's like
You don't. Like there's this one time I have a blade of luck in my hand. I did not attune to it. I actually made a wish because the blade of luck gives you one free wish. I did not
Ooh.
know. I said something randomly, and the DM randomly granted me infinite meals for the rest of the adventure, like 1,000 meat. I was like, God damn it, I wish I could have something right now. I was holding the luck blade, and I got a free wish, and I did not identify it because it was right after a fight. I said, I wish I could go for me right now. And as I say that, the DM was like, yeah. So the blade you're holding glows.
Oh
as
no.
Sacks of meat fall out of the sky.
I mean, you could use it as weapon.
It is a +1 weapon, yes. But it
But-
became a legendary item, just transformed into a common magic item because of that.
I see. That's okay,
But you
okay, that
see,
makes
the
more
food is very heavy, so maybe you could crush something with the food. I don't know.
sense.
I mean, if you could wish again, maybe, but you're only
What wish?
crushing-
My one wish wasted on free steak. It was hilarious.
I mean, you have unlimited bait.
But
Imagine
yeah,
the DM goes.
He's
Like,
like,
hey, you know what? That was silly. You get another
You know
wish,
what?
and you're just like, I want
But the-
more
the
meat, 1,000 more steak.
I was a wizard. I was supposed to be smart. I was like, honestly, like, if you want another wish, I'm cool with it. I was like, no. I love
I
this. Keep this. I like how this develops.
I take no
wanna keep
takes
it like
backs. I take no take backs. I am keeping
do
this.
I want the meat, please. I want these steaks. All right, I'm happy with this. All right, I wish for it. I might as well live with all these.
Right.
He
Oh,
knew
yeah,
the
that-
stakes.
What items do we have?
But yeah, another. By the way,
Still-
another item. As you're grabbing, as like, oh my god, this is a cloak of aura fabric, and Lee just snatches off you. A small round
Did
bead
say
falls
that? Did you
down
say
on the
that?
floor. Yeah, probably. Kuro, do you identify and tell everyone what this magic item is?
Wait, the cloak?
The cloak of billowing.
Wait, where is it?
Aura farming, right?
Wait, where is it? It disappeared. Where the hell
It's
did
in
he...
the blessing and treasures section. There should be a section for the pop-up in the.
Oh,
blessing
yeah, I
and
found it.
treasures
Wondrous item, common. While wearing this cloak, you can use a bonus action to make it blow dramatically.
section. Dramatically.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking like he's gonna be Batman.
This is the cloak of aura fabric.
Right,
Oh.
I will give you 58 gold and 7 silvers for it. Why did I make an animal handling check?
I'm already like thinking. Okay, I probably will give it to him to use. But I'm like thinking. Okay, I'm like thinking, what if if I learn fly, I just fly to the top of buildings just using the cape. Just below it dramatically on top of buildings
Actually,
and start monologuing.
Right.
It's like, I am the knight, I am vengeance.
It is one of the best fucking magic items ever. It's the best common magic item ever in my books when I read this in the book. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the best item ever.
Okay, I'm just gonna sell it to
farming.
I'm gonna sell it to Lee because Lee will make more fun of this than me.
Yeah.
You get 59 gold. I guess I'll take my 500 gold back from you guys that I gave to you.
He's taking back from
Together.
Oh yeah, I mean, okay, I will sell it and to him, and also like say, like the next magic item will be given to me to.
Yeah. Yeah. Go
Don't have
ahead.
anything
No,
you want.
with the 29. Yeah. Go ahead. With the 29, like I say, you can just do another one for free. Yeah. Sorry. Sorry to interrupt. I thought you were done. My bad.
I'm laughing too much also. Anyway.
Or am I?
Yeah, can you
I'm
add
sorry.
the billowing onto my inventory?
I'm just gonna see Lee just every start of the fight.
Yeah.
I mean, like, let's just say you have it. Okay. Let's
Right.
just.
I'll keep
let's
it.
just say you have
I will never forget it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's on the right tab. You can actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's right
I'll
there.
Do this.
Below
Yeah,
loot
it's
so
right there on
far.
tab. Yeah, cloak of billowing, below loots and the loots area. But yeah, you can check it there. Check it. There's only one line on a fence. You probably won't forget it.
Pretty
But
much.
yeah, the next item Kuro identify with the 29. That's a huge number. That's like an overfill. Honestly,
Yep.
it's enough to identify 2 items. So yeah, give me a sec.
Damn.
Next one we have is Z. Where is it? Wait, what? Where is it? What? Wait, what? Where's it? Here we go. It is. It is
Oh, this
the hat of wizardry. Can only be attuned by a wizard.
Okay, you can go your. Okay, so I will just say it. Head of wizardry. This I can't pronounce that. Cone-shaped hat is adorned with gold crescent moons and stars. I can't pronounce it. Okay, I'm not gonna try. While you're, I have not looked at the effects by the way. I'm just gonna read it off it, so I will experience it with you. While you're wearing it, you gain the following benefits. You can use the hat as a spellcasting focus for your wizard spells. You can try to cast Mending, Shape Water, Control Flames, and Pyrite. I can't pronounce. Thank you. I can't pronounce this shit. In combat, you must make a DC Intelligent Arcana check. If the check succeeds, you can cast a spell. If it fails, so does a spell, and the action used to cast a spell is wasted. I mean,
It's a hat of party tricks.
yeah. I mean, it is by law, so it's kind of expected. I mean, it's pretty good.
Out of combat, you don't need to make the check, but like
Thank
in combat, you do. But out of combat, you don't need to make. So
I
you
will
can
be
just
opening this.
Mending, shape water, control flame. You're basically an airbender and an earthbender. And
Oh, I need to remember what does the priesty
Yeah,
thing
you
you
can click
do.
on the spell.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
you
I'm
can
pressing
click on
it.
the spell to see the effects. Yeah.
Oh,
reading it,
I read minor. Also, wait, what color is the hat again?
It's black with red, white, and blue stars.
I'm going. Can I use minor illusion to change the color?
Yes, you can.
Just cause I don't think my character will be caught dead wearing it.
Yes, for sure.
I will use minor illusions.
Isn't bad. Like even out of combat, you can like mend our gear.
Yeah, but I mean,
This,
I won't. In
this-
real life, and my character will not be caught wearing that thing. I will rather die.
this was the best hat in Elden Ring.
Yeah, this is the best set in there. Yes, everyone.
I'm gonna change the color. The crescent, the moons and stars. I won't change color. Just the hat. Just make it pure black.
Honestly, there is the magic item conversion service. I make that a thing. It is a thing now. It's not a thing in D&D, but it's a thing now. So there should be like a magic smith, an artificer who could maybe change the shape and. In other words, a transmog. You can transmog your item if you want.
I would definitely do that. I don't want to wear it if it's so bad looking.
Yes. Honestly, you can transmog your item, change the shape of it. Honestly, for the sake of like roleplay, I will allow it. There's a transmog service, 100 gold per magic item.
Okay, I mean, I got half of it from Lee already anyway.
But also like by the way, as you're speaking,
sorry. You say I can change the shape, right? But it has to be a hat, yes?
it still has to be a hat.
Okay, just wondering.
Yeah, it's more or less for fashion purposes. No, nothing actual gameplay related. But I mean, for faction and
Alright.
flavor of like. But as you're messing around with the hat, another item fell down. Because I forgot to describe this as you pick it up. It is my custom item because I like.
I hate my dirty mind.
Where do you put the bead?
Protection.
My first thought, you will not want it. You will not want me to say it, so I'm not gonna say it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
Okay.
it's a bead of protection. It's a
This
small black pearl.
let me
You throw it in the ground, it creates a wall of force around you that is 10 million radius. Once
Wall
you
of
use, it's gone.
force. What is that?
Impenetrable barrier.
Ooh, but it's a one-time use. Yes.
One-time use
For 10 minutes.
for 10.
Ooh.
Is
Armor
it like a
lock.
one-way or two-way block?
It's a
It's the
one-way
bubble
block.
shield.
Once you're in it, you ain't getting out until that 10 minutes over.
It's actually armor lock.
It's basically compelled duo also.
It's armor lock and bubble shield made it into one.
you're now in
Yeah.
this. You're still stuck with me in this world.
Yes.
Okay, that's pretty
But
cool.
yeah, nothing can go in, nothing can go out. You can trap people with it or block attacks with it. The only way to get in is to teleport in. So yeah.
Like
Okay.
Misty step in? You mean?
Yes. Yes, you can.
Alright,
Mr. Step
Wait a
into-
minute. there's a
Imagine
rule for this.
block a mage in that and then they just miss these stuff out.
Okay,
No. Okay, means I cannot use it.
Suffocate the dragon, no?
Yes, I was thinking that. I was like,
40
how
feet.
much
30 feet.
is it? 30 feet? Wait. Oh yeah, I see.
You can
I'm
throw it
Bro,
up
I
to
mean,
30
it's
feet.
an-
You can throw it up to 30 feet. Its range is 30 feet, but the circle itself is 10 foot.
10
wide.
foot.
10
Okay, so
it's
that's
not-
You can
it's not-
essentially trap people with this thing for 10 minutes. before
Yes.
the law.
It's 3 meters wide. If you're asking, like, wait, no, it's 6 meters wide total. 3
Diameter.
meter radius. Like,
3-meter radius. Okay. I
It's
mean,
like-
still can trap a person. I was gonna ask what happens if I get. Can I suffocate someone in like the few 10 minutes?
pretty sure if you trap someone in it and you cast fireball to take all the oxygen out, you could technically do it. But you probably
You're inside it, but you can't be outside it and then cast it.
Yeah, I
Exactly.
don't allow that because it's because that's I allow teleport in and out, but I don't allow casting spells into it. I don't allow that. No.
Yeah, no, but
Okay.
even then, technically the air would eventually run out as it allows nothing else in.
Yeah, that's why. That was what I was thinking of. I'm not
10 minutes, it's
thinking
not
of the
ice
spell.
minutes. It's 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, there's that also. This small bead falls out and you grab it before it hits the ground. Honestly, if it hit the ground, it would have probably created that barrier instantly. But yeah. You grab it and then you identify it. I was like, oh my god, thank god I grabbed it. Ooh.
Human can survive 3 to 6 minutes without oxygen.
I say in this D&D world, they can last 10 minutes in my D&D world. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's also technically true, cause it's out of air. So
Let's move on. Let's move on.
Right.
Let's move on.
Yeah, I think
Well,
we're talking theoreticals,
Move on.
which have a lot of implications.
So,
yeah, it's gonna drag too long anyway if I keep doing
It's a
that.
fantasy world. I say you can last 10 minutes in it. So yeah, I'll just say you can. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a
okay.
fantasy world. My rules. My world. My rules.
anyway,
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, those are the 3 magic items, and
Okay.
yeah, what do you do now?
I mean, I sold one to Lee already.
Uh,
I have to attune to them, yes, if I recall. I'm not.
an hour. You can spend an hour to attune. to
Yeah,
them.
I will
Just like
attune
downtime,
to
you
it.
can do it.
I'm still
Give
not.
me a sec. I'm still looking for the list of common items. I swear to God, I prepared this before the session, and now it's gone.
Attunement,
Ah.
record on. Okay,
Oh wow, I hate myself. It's gone. No. Give me a sec.
Oh, son, can you?
But yeah, anyways, add that armor. Just drag it in from the search plate armor, drag it in. You all have plate armor. 1 each, right? Reasonable. We're being
Wait.
reasonable with this.
okay, we don't get spares.
You
Wait,
don't get
how do
spares.
But can I even wear plate armor?
If you want to, you can grab it. But I mean,
Disadvantage,
you'll see,
yes.
like, do you need it? I mean, I got some
I
fine
would.
clothing if you want.
Can I instead have a shield? I guess I can equip shields, yes?
This?
A wizard, no.
No, really?
No.
But
I thought I still
How
can.
do I,
Oh.
how do I add a item into my inventory?
Oh, you just drag the item from the tab on your right side to your character sheet, and it will add automatically. Be sure to unequip the armor you're wearing first, too, because it
Wait,
might
what
be
right
Yeah,
side?
What? What?
Well, like,
Mhm.
What?
On the right? Which right?
on the
Yeah.
right side of your screen, there's a thing called compendium. There's the chat. It's the 4th from the
Okay.
left. You can search up an item
Oh.
like plate armor.
Wait, armor.
Okay.
Yeah, and just drag that in because this is common stuff. For magical stuff, I'll drag that in myself
Oh.
after the
Right.
session. There we go. Finally found it. Adventuring gear. There we go. I can show you all this. Finally,
Okay.
there it is.
Okay, do I just try? Oh, okay. I think. Yeah, okay, okay,
all
I
this-
see it.
You can grab this with actually, no, this is the 2014. What was it?
Arcane
2014?
focus, backpack, ball bearing, okay. Oh, there's such a long list.
Wait, curiosity, right?
Yeah.
What is a half-8 plate armor plus 3 like versus like it looks like the same compared to a normal half plate armor.
There's a half plate plus 3. What?
No, like because I'm looking at half plate. You look at the items, it's like just below is like half plate plus 3. The only difference is that the rarity is different. Like
They should have more AC. The plus 3 means you get plus 3 to armor class. So I mean, you should
I
get more
see.
AC.
Oh, that's magical.
But that's
I
magical.
see.
We're looking at common.
yeah, like I'm just looking at the
nothing
normal.
magical.
I think I just want the plate armor, nothing else. Right?
Let's see. I'm gonna take a while.
I mean, just we can come back later. Like, let's say you have this with the time.
Alright.
So yeah. But like, yeah, let's say you got some like knickknacks in
Okay.
there. I assume 6 grab a bunch of random stuff and just you can roll a dice to see what you grab.
This
Mm,
time, not really, actually. a knife and a small, like, not small, but a decently sized cloth. Not more than like a
What's
fist
this?
size.
Okay, all right. You can just
Also, a tiny bit of water.
yes, of water flask. Yes.
I'll get the rations for the road, and then
That's it for now. I'll probably list the things I actually
let's see.
will need to buy.
Each of us
afterwards.
has 400 gold, yes? Is it?
500.
Oh, 500.
I mean,
Because I thought you said you wanted to give the stone element, the earth elemental is gold as well.
I'm buying it. Is there anything we can buy that's like magical? I doubt.
Oh my
okay,
god, a
so
spyglass is
let's do that.
1,000?
All right, let's get to that then. All right, so you see like a merchant, a dude. He is a. I forgot his look. I forgot the token. But I have a magical guide. You know what? Yeah, I'll just random dude. You see a gnome in clown shoes and a big white hood. And he jumps around and his vendor looks clean and it's tiny. And he sees you as like, oh ho ho, adventurers! Yes, I see. Hey, you got a lot of gold on you, yes, from killing that dragon last night, yes.
Oh, not specific.
Like, I don't trust this guy.
Yeah, it's instantly.
Oh yes, don't worry about it. I have some thing you might be of interest, and he pulls out his inventory. So there's basically 3 items right now.
Okay.
For the cheapest item is 50 gold, and
Which
it
is
called the. You see here, this is my favorite item. I call it the cloak of many fashions.
Lee, wear this.
And you see as he wanders around it, the color changes from purple to black to green to yellow. Like, majestic, yes. 50 gold, I say, for this one.
Okay.
Bonus action, you know what happens.
It's like
Oh, you got that? Oh, well, mine's cooler.
Bonus action again.
He goes look to a fucking artificer to make them both.
Rank 40. A cloak's weight doesn't change regardless of its appearance. A cloak can't be anything but a cloak.
So basically, you can change appearance.
You can be a cultist cloak, you know.
Oh, that is true. That is true.
Yes,
Okay.
many adventures. Yes.
But it doesn't have the billow effect.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
I mean,
Maybe
maybe I'll just buy it off him. It's actually not bad. Like, you can also, like, you can disguise, can it change into different color schemes? Like,
yes, it can.
Yeah, you
See, it
can.
goes RGB.
A GB just, just flickering.
You get the gay cloak. Right cloak.
Yes, 50 gold for this one. It is common.
No, I don't
adventure
want
gear
this.
I said it a lot. I have 2 of these in my inventory. Yes. Adventurers like to look good. Yes. Oh yes. All right. For 125 gold, I have this. I have this.
You can use
too.
jump on
He
your
pulls out
back,
rings.
so.
Ring of jumping. This here will get you out of a good and tough situation if you buy this. He puts on the ring. I attuned to this already beforehand. Woo! He jumps 30 feet into the air. And as he falls down, he casts for the falls as he falls down. Oh, be careful using this ring. The new jump spell, by the way, you spend 10 feet of movement and you just jump 30 feet. That's a new jump spell. They rework jump to make it so good.
oh, you can actually upcast it in this
You
version.
select more, but with this one, it's just a ring effect, so it's just the first level jump effect.
Yeah, well,
Also,
you can
here,
use
there's
that
this if
wizard.
you want. And there's this if you want. He pulls out 1 to 25 as well. Rings of fire resistance, fighting a dragon. Yeah, you gotta need this. Alright.
Wait, how much is the ring again?
125 each. 125 each.
Ooh.
Each there's
Cloak
more
more
than
than
one.
50, right?
But the ring of jumping and fire resistance. There's only 1 ring of fire and 1 ring of resistance. It takes time to make this. Don't complain.
Well, the dragon we were fighting was using lightning, but the ally
That's
we
true.
had uses fireball. So,
Oh yeah, I kind of forgot.
I may need one of these fire resistance ones.
I mean, we could technically have the ring just to help her not, or whoever it was, just not detonate themselves.
Yes.
It's resistant, so it only halves the damage. But,
Yeah, it only halves, but half of 100 is still 50 compared to 100.
Yeah.
It ain't negating, but
Wait. Actually, thinking about it, right? How does, like, let's just say you roll the saving throw for fireball, you take
Yeah.
half damage.
Half,
Does it
yes.
factor
And
in the
half of that,
resistance?
half of that.
yeah,
Half of that.
Equals
Yes.
it.
So you take quarter damage.
a quarter
total.
pretty much. Yeah.
So half.
Yes.
Yeah.
Huh.
Pretty good.
Since I'm on the front line, or Sean is also on the front line.
Also, he's selling
Wow.
potions of healing too. So yeah, that's what he's.
Oh
saying.
yeah.
We have plenty. We have
I don't need the
Yeah, but-
rings.
We have a cleric and
Do they have a dragon chest set?
Oh, honestly, that guy over there, he points to like one of the common like merchants, it's like and like he's playing chess, and he has like 2 more checkers. So it's like checkers chessboard
Hmm,
from checker.
Probably by the.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. just grab it.
DM question.
Yes.
Well, while he's giving us a little description, can I just walk past him and see if I can buy a backpack from a like common merchant?
Add a random backpack into your back inventory. It doesn't like this is like reasonable stuff. Like, oh yes, sure. Like there's a bunch of merchants. Like I imagine like they're like chipping in. I was like, yeah, no, this is good. Like I can
What's
afford to do this.
this?
Cool. But yeah,
I'll buy the ring.
give me a sec. Before that, there's one more item because I forgot to list this here. Javelin.
Javelin.
What is our actual like carrying capacity anyway?
The
back
way I rule this is that just reasonable. You can carry 6 swords, you know, like just make it reasonable.
Oh, cause I'm thinking should I buy like the block and tackle thing?
Give me a sec.
It's like one
There we
goal.
go. There's this one more. Give me a sec. Alright. There's this thing here. Ooh, my special piece. My magnum opus. He pulls out a javelin that is silver, gold, and emanates electricity.
I mean, I can't really use it anyway.
It is the javelin of lightning. Wahoo! He tosses it to a random tree and lightning strikes
have
out.
it like you think that when you throw this out at no further than 40 meters from you, you can
What,
forgo a
40
range
meters,
attack.
Ooh,
5
would
foot.
be great for Hoard clears.
I guess it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty
But
good.
I really got Staff of the World Tree though, so it's like okay.
I can't use it.
Maybe Lee would like it. He doesn't use range weaponry.
I'm not this dexterity. I'm strength.
Javelin,
Is it
you can
dex
throw a
skill
javelin
or-
with strength. You can throw a javelin with strength.
Yeah, I mean, it's
So-
throwing.
not just because you're throwing it doesn't mean it's dexterity. It's only a few weapons that can benefit from that. A javelin and a spear generally are skill of strength, I believe.
I'm still kind of disappointed I can't wear a shield.
You can.
Well, it's
hold a
still
shield.
not
I thought it would be
good,
counted as simple.
I don't want to hog the AoE capability of our team, and I also don't
We do need more AoE though.
like.
Yeah. So,
And then you can get it.
I'm full
I-
of radiance.
Do you want me to fireball you? Is that what you want?
Yeah, I'm actually getting the ring of fire resistance, so I want you to fireball me.
Yes.
Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna.
Oh,
I'll just keep close to Lee, but I'm not gonna stick. I'm not gonna stick to him like this time, like next time, like last time.
Yeah,
okay. Damn.
I guess I.
Uh,
I'll get
Mm,
the ring of fire resistance.
All right. 120 gold from you, my friend. Yes. Yes.
20.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, this is gonna be.
That was
125.
135.
25. Sorry, it's 25. Special deal. You're an adventurer. You saved the city. Yes. You can. Yes.
mm, I mean, it's not really anything I need to buy, I guess.
Alright.
Oh,
That's
this
all
is
for me.
easy.
Trevor to go.
Can head on to the next city.
That's not much I need to buy.
So he says.
Come on, to roll 20. Come on, load.
What are you looking for?
What
No,
are you
I'm
looking
just looking because some of them is not.
Okay.
It's
We
like
can get,
packs.
we can cutscene that, so yeah, don't worry. Yeah.
Because some of the things are packs, so I need to see what they have.
But yeah. So Scene bought a cloak of many fashions. Lee bought a ring of fire resistance. No one bought the ring of jump. Yeah, no one. Like 100.
Nah, I can learn Misty steps anyway.
Yeah. By the way, you can Misty Step and then jump. By the way, so.
Oh.
Wait, I thought Misty Step is a bonus action. And
It is a
jump
bonus action.
Yep,
Once
it
you
is.
cast the bonus action jump, you don't need to cast it every turn. It lasts for 10 minutes.
Oh wait. So does jump not cost a bonus action after you cast jump? Oh.
Nope, it costs 10 feet of movement for 30 feet of jump.
Yes, that's the
But
cost.
does
of
it?
No bonus
But
action.
jump doesn't cost a bonus action after that, basically.
Nope. Jump in D&D normal is just movement, so there's no bonus action. So and plus once you cast a spell for 10 minutes of the duration, boing 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 boing.
It's funny as hell.
Look, I play a fighter in a party full of spellcasters. This ring of jump saved me a lot of time.
AoE everywhere.
Yeah, like with wizards like flying and shit, I was like, I don't need to. I jump off the air because I'm cool that way.
And jump
I
better.
have flight, so it's like not really.
I defy physics. I have 25 strength, so yeah. Level 20 campaign, so yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
I don't really need to buy anything
One
actually.
campaign into a ring of jump.
Looking at it is for
Yes, I am for the juries, and I have the athlete. By the way, the athlete feat saved my ass a lot of times because the DM did not expect me to like go like resist to prone. Like, oh, you do not have enough movement. Not unless I have the athlete feat. 5 feet of movement. Get up. Yeah, but yeah, it's just a funny story. So yeah, back to you guys. Sorry, sidetrack.
It's okay. Like I just remember I bought a half plate and a shield, by the way, not just half plate. Like just
Yeah, that works.
Just add it in your inventory.
Just
Right,
look it up
And then
and drag it
I'm
in.
done with my inventory.
Yes.
Everyone
But
else?
out of curiosity, how do I remove like? Cause I used to wear leather armor. How do I just stuff it in my bag of holding?
pull it.
Pull it like.
The compendium, I've been doing that for the dragon's chest stuff.
Oh yeah, you can just drag it. Yeah, just look it up and drag it into your inventory. Don't worry.
No. Like, how do I move it away out of my like inventory? Like, I have a leather armor that I unequipped,
Oh,
basically.
you want
but
to
it's in my-
delete it?
Just
Yeah.
delete it. Leather
Oh, just
armor. I just deleted my chainmail. I'm not gonna fucking bother
You can-
selling a chainmail.
I was gonna sell it actually.
You can
Probably
I
still
believe
worth
you
something.
can Just
I could
click
keep.
on-
Actually, I would keep it. I want to keep it just for like, if I need to like.
You don't
Spell
need
something.
to. I have a plate armor that I can just give you.
No, not that. I want to like in case I want to do stealth and
Yeah.
stuff. Leather armor is actually better.
No, that's true.
Cool.
Like I'll.
Uh,
I'll just wear it.
Yes.
If we want to
I'm-
do stealth, we're fucked. There's no.
I'm looking at it for so long. I'm like, I don't have anything I want to buy.
Oh, that's fine.
I mean, you have your.
Yeah, don't
Yeah,
worry,
what-
just
You
add
got
drag.
head of aura farming.
We are going to be going to another merchant city where we can buy more items. You don't
That's
need to
true.
spend
Yeah.
If you wish to leave, yes.
Yeah. All I bought is a dragon chest set.
road trip. Oh yes, don't
I
worry.
think we're all ready to leave.
Yep, cool. Rotak, I am. Oh, by the way, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm a bad merchant. I am Rotak. Rotak, the road merchant. Right. I'll be seeing you guys soon. He just gets on his tiny cart with a donkey. Hiya! He's going.
Okay.
TM. I'll hit up Sam and we'll meet by the edge of the city.
So yeah, just what's the plan? Just curious, guys. You are going to look around.
Just book it. We leave.
I mean, there's nothing left to
Isn't
do
much more
here. I mean,
I guess we slowly make our way to Elturel then. No.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna chase after the camp, the cultist camp. I thought that was the idea.
Oh wait.
Oh.
Was there? Oh yeah. Sorry, forgot about that.
I mean, yeah.
I didn't tell him about the squirrel thing, so I mean, if you guys can come up with that.
Well, honestly,
Go
you
for it.
could just like say, you know what, Scourge, fuck him. Big city.
Who's Scourge? Who's Scourge? I don't even
Who's
know.
that?
Like, we're gonna. We just.
Oh
let-
yeah, the fucking pirate.
I mean,
I invite you here. Yeah, Scourge, fuck him. We don't even remember his name. We even forgot he's a character. Yeah, let's just go to the next city. I'm cool with that, honestly.
Right. Quick out of character question. What is our goal? We want to stop the cultists.
yeah.
Why are we going to Baldur's Gate TM?
I don't
Uh,
know.
There's no reason at all, honestly. There's no reason for you to go there right now at all, honestly.
Oh,
Your goal right
You should
now
probably
is to
aid the
find
boy.
is to find full. Okay, for the story reason, the story that like I didn't plan on but crafted because that NPC got involved. So you find the Mondath daughter at her campsite, kill her, take her ring, bring her to this woman, and submit it to the Lord's Alliance, get a rank, and then go to Baldur's Gate. That was the idea.
Oh.
Yeah,
But I don't know where's her
Alright,
camp.
like this whole session, we've been like off track a lot, so it's easy to get off track.
Yeah.
Where is her camp now again?
Then I'll contact Sam. Somebody find a tracker from, I don't know, an adventure guild or anything.
Yeah, the Lord's Alliance has like a scout that they sent out. They were the one that says like south of here they escaped to the mountains. They scouted out just so that the traders can go forward safely. That's the idea of the scout.
Yeah.
So yeah, they mapped out the location, said it should be somewhere south. Then they're not moving forward because it's dangerous for a single scout to go. I mean, not a single scout, a scout to go. So yeah.
Well, then let's go that way.
Yeah.
That was the.
Right, I think
Yeah.
we're all done. We're heading towards the mountain.
Yes, we're gonna raid. I guess we're raiding Mondath's camp, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yes, but yeah, it's okay if you guys forget the plot. Don't worry. Like, and honestly,
Yeah.
we're honestly having fun. That's important. That's the fun part.
Where? Oh, here it is.
It was quite fun.
This session has been like,
She...
oh, we're role playing. What we're role playing? Economics.
Honestly,
Politics.
So yeah, let me move you guys to
What?
the
What?
world map. Oh,
Well,
sorry.
back to the road.
World map.
world map.
Wait, I might need to refresh my roll 20.
Go ahead.
Church, Aragos, Greenness. Oh, so
Right.
L
Towards
to
the
road
rear
to
Okay,
port.
okay, yeah. What's
Ah,
this? Okay, can I open this now? Yes, I can.
But yeah, if you ask Sam if you can use his caravan to like travel about something, he was like, "Oh yeah, sure." The boss, he did not, he don't pay me enough. I say I quit. So yeah,
It's just quick.
what? Okay.
Silent
Okay.
quitting.
But honestly, I mean, officially, I want to quit. But you know what? To them, I still am an employee, so I'm technically part of Busker's transport. But you know what? In between you and me, after this, I'm quitting. So just tell me where you want to go, my friend.
Oh, we're going towards Iriabor, I think.
Is it?
Alright.
Right?
I just remember south.
Like this
South,
way?
yes.
I kind of assume was here.
It's east. It's east.
South.
Towards the mountain. Oh, that South Mountains.
Yeah, South Mountain.
Okay.
Yeah, I was kind of assuming it's here.
Never mind. We're going here. This way.
Alright, yes, sure, yes. Oh,
Maybe we-
from the people I talk about, they say do not go there. But you know what? I think that's why I have to go there with you guys. Yes, let's go.
Yeah, I think we follow the road because
I think we have the money to fund our journey.
Yes, we got the rations, we got good. Let's go. So you guys travel. Let's just say like you put it this way. It's a few days travel, like only 2 days travel and stuff. You're all traveling, having some fun, talking about jokes, getting to know each other. 6, do you tell anyone, like, do you, like, speak more, just curious? Like, more about yourself? Like, any character. You share more about yourself to the party, to the team. 6, Pyrite, as during this 2-day journey. Now, there's only 4 of you, and Sam is now not much of a traffic merchant, and more or less a dude you hang out with. The Uber driver you love.
the Trump Uber driver.
Tell you guys about the journey of the Stormwreck Isle, and then you'll all get inspiration from that.
Oh yeah, sure, cool. Everyone mark inspiration, by the way. Yeah, everyone just mark your
Yeah,
inspiration.
good point.
So yeah, you all share tales of you laugh, you maybe question some stuff like, what the hell are the cultists doing there, something like that. They were like, oh yeah, raise a red dragon. That's what they're doing. So yeah. Oh wow, they're really original, eh? They're trying to raise a red dragon. That's all they've been trying to do. Raise a dragon. Fucking hell. Did they do anything else? Like, just question some stuff. But yeah. And you arrive to the mountain's top. Sam would like stop by at the side. I was like, okay, from here on it's a bit dangerous. It's a bit off-road. But I believe, like, from what the scouts have told me, he put some glasses and look at the map. Yes, it's over here, guys. Don't worry. I got you to the right place. Good luck.
Wait, he's leaving or he's staying there?
No, I will stay here on the road where it's safer. There's many merchants. There's many guards coming passing by. I'm probably less likely of dying here. The trades around here is pretty sad, honestly. But there's like a few carts passing by, but they're not going down south. They're cutting to Lee's church up north.
Oh,
So he's stopping here because down here is like abandoned. Like no trades have gone there for the past day or two. So yeah.
I mean, it's a perfect place to hide out.
I guess.
All right.
Yes. All right. All right. So how are you tracking them? If you're going by footprints, give me a survival check.
Can I
Let
have
the voice guide me.
let's
disadvantage.
let's fate decide.
Yeah.
Let fate decide.
Yeah. What do I roll?
Roll survival. The survival is generally for like looking at tracks, understanding like nature terrain, and going through.
Can I, like-
roll with advantage for fun?
Yeah,
Can I like use detect magic to maybe find traces of her magic since she's a mage? Maybe because we fought with her, maybe I find it familiar enough to at least detect.
That's fair.
All right, your DC is lower than most people, so roll it just straight, but your roll survival, but just roll.
Oh, I roll survival.
Yes,
the
roll
roll.
survival. Serial survival. Yeah.
40.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice number.
6. You're doing anything, or you just like?
I'll roll investigation. See
Oh,
maybe I can
actually, you know, what, investigation works too as well. Actually, cool. Sorry about that.
I
You
just
wanna roll
said-
investigation?
Please.
First
You wanna-
roll,
God damn it! Net one. It was.
Yeah,
Not
plus 7. No,
fair.
take your first roll. Okay, an 18 and a 19. That works. All right, an 18 and a 19. So, you see the tracks.
What a rig.
Yeah, that's not a really dumb way of doing it. Can I pray to my god and ask for divination? And
Roll a
really-
d100. Roll a d100.
Wait, what's a D100?
Oh, the dice on the
side of your
left.
screen. Left side of your
Oh,
screen.
the
the
right?
ruler. Roll a d100.
It's just like, God, tell me the way.
Don't take the wheel. I said no.
Yeah, he's like,
That's when
He's like-
drinking and is that one get out the wheel.
I'm busy. Can you call back later time?
The two clerics and paladins are like, God, take the wheel, and they're just going in circles. Well, like,
It goes to
you just,
voicemail.
you, like, where 6 is like, this does not look like normal forest this way. And Crow was like, I sense a faint magic presence this way. So yeah, that's you're just right. By the way, there is like a scene like you hear like whispers, like you're like, God, you look to your right, it's a squirrel on your shoulder.
Maybe the squirrel is God.
Yeah, it's like, oh. It gives you an acorn and leaves. And yeah, that's it. So yeah, as you're moving forward, you all approach like quietly or loudly. Like you see like some like a remnant. You hear some voices behind some shrubbery.
As soon as voices are heard, pretty much the entire like body of Sikhs hits the ground. Boy is now a carpet.
you're still like far away from them. So yeah, as long as you like don't speak or do anything or get close.
Yeah, no, he's dead quiet.
Yeah. How would you all approach this?
Oh, wait. So we're approaching the camp, is it? Just double checking.
This is a small outpost. You see, like, there's like a small opening in like the woods where like a few people here, and this is not big enough to be a camp. Probably like a strangler group, or like a group that got left behind, or maybe another group, or maybe a guard post. It could be either one of those. But you hear some talking. It's from through the bushes, through the shrubbery, through the trees. It's hard to make out who it is.
How to make out what? Sorry?
Hard to make out the origin of the voice, or like who's making the voice.
Wait, what does that do again?
Okay.
I use this.
Can I roll a perception check to like I walk near the cabin and I like peek in the window?
Oh
Basically.
yeah, sure. Oh, it's not a cabin. It's like an opening into plains. Essentially, there's like trees around it, but you're still inside the trees. Like
Oh,
like-
so it's like we're looking into a plane from a tree line, basically.
yeah. It's a thick forest, so it's hard to like make out like what's the
Okay.
like this. But yeah, roll perception just to like see better. That works too. Anyone else who
Alright.
wants to like squint their eyes
Yes.
harder can roll.
Yeah. Can I use bonus action
could
to
help.
follow my chain?
I could use perception help.
Yes, go ahead. Hey, nice +5. All right,
So what are we rolling? Perception
Lee,
again?
roll perception. Roll perception, Lee. Yeah.
No, I'm aura farming.
Oh, you're just an aura fire. You're not looking. You're on 6. You can roll if
Wow.
you want to.
He's standing on a cliff with the cape behind him, and he's just like,
Yay! Guys, you guys just lost an active, perception checker, and like
I should not have sold it to him.
one-fourth of
Should
our
have.
team power just
There's
went
no
away.
short motherfucker in
Holy
this.
shit.
I rolled low. That's why.
You're like down below. You see a trinket on the ground. It's like a small trinket with a symbol of the Dragon Queen. It's like a badge or something. You're just like, oh, shiny, take it. You don't even tell them it might be something important. You take it.
Yes.
Yes. But you're all
Mine.
focused on what's in front of you. It's fine. Han, you see like the same scroll block your field of vision and it distracts you.
The scroll is
and
gone.
You're like, oh, these idiots. Well, look at how I do it. And you like sense magic, like you use your like you percept, and you can see like a small group of kobolds like hunker
Ooh.
down with like a
Oh,
with like a
brother.
pan and a giant pot. Woo-hoo-hoo! Ah, yeah. Ah.
I guess we're not.
I'm confused now.
Kobolds. Wait, actually. I guess there's.
I mean, there is always
Is it possible?
fireball.
Wait, nah, I don't think it's. Actually, can I roll an insight check to look at like
What's in the pod?
some? Not really. I was like, gonna see what are the kobolds like doing. Like, why are they so?
Oh, happy.
Just observe their actions. Why do they look so happy instead of like over a simple pot, basically?
Yeah, roll me an insight. Yeah.
Please.
Oh my god.
With a 21, like Kuro's, like pirate, like stop looking at that squirrel. Look here, and he points at like you like narrow your eyes and you see more of the scene. You see like the kobolds are like there's a dude like a gruff looking mercenary like dude slumped on the floor and like they're drawing on his face as he's sleeping and they're laughing at it
Oh.
as they're cooking.
I see.
I mean, they're just doing pranks basically, so it's not that bad.
Is it the guy? Is it Scourge?
No, it is not Scourge. It's they look rough. They look like they've been through a bit.
Do we know them?
They have a short sword. You do not recognize their facial features, no.
Okay. Thank God.
Is it the mercenaries like the ones from the city?
They have the same kind of weapon set. A short sword, they look like it, yes. The mercenary of the city, like there's like assortment of bunch. That's how you blend in so easy. There's so many like colorful bunch of people from like many backgrounds.
I'll just
I
whisper
can.
to the mage, fireball.
If you just fireball, yeah, the combat
We might kill the guy by accident though.
the encounter just ends if you do that.
We might kill the guy by accident, so probably not.
Yeah, that guy's the mercenary, right? Same ones from the city?
Yeah, we could get information from him.
What information? Where they are? We're at their lair.
What's their forces in the there? No. I mean, we don't see Modak, right?
You do not see her, and you do not like hear any more presence. It's just a small group out in the middle.
So maybe we can ask them about how many more forces. I betting it's not just kobolds there.
If you're gonna stop right now because there are more forces there than you anticipated, then I assume you're not planning to tag along with us for long.
Party tension. Ooh. Keep going, guys. Keep going. I like this. Keep
Okay,
going.
yeah.
Okay, let me get my popcorn.
Fireballs or no balls?
Wait. Lee. Hang on. Let's.
Yes.
That's actually pretty good.
No, actually, wait. we have 6. Wait, how does a phasmoid like change shape? Like, can he imitate like a kobold in size? Or does
Oh,
he actually
that'll be
like-
interesting.
I am
Yeah.
admittedly more unique than a regular plasmoid.
I say you can, Jess. I say you can.
Can he wait? Or is he like
Just
okay?
like this guy's.
If he shapeshifts into a kobold, does he become a massive kobold? Or is he, like, can he actually shrink to
Not-
a kobold?
We would like a body, then we may show.
Oh, actually. Wait.
Alright.
Does Pyrite have minor illusion? We can
Yes.
layer one kobold over
Yes, I
Kill
do.
him. and have the. Yeah.
Look,
Yeah, I mean, I'm down with that
all this
actually.
Peacefully, like bunch of
But then
cowards.
fireball.
You know we are not doing that
Cast
peacefully.
minor
We're still
illu-
gonna kill them.
Look.
Mhm.
You can just cast minor illusion on some rocks, turn it into gold, and then bribe them.
Oh.
Oh,
Ooh, that could work
that
as
could
well.
work.
Is there any gold is gold after all?
I mean, I have minor illusion can make it look like gold. I can do minor
It just needs to
creation.
look like it, so
Yeah, I also have minor creation that can make it look like gold.
I mean, is creation really necessary when it can just make something? look
Yeah, I
like
mean,
gold?
The thing
maybe.
is, it's still an illusion. If you give it to them, it would just, feel light and they
Yeah, I mean, you create a non-magical trinket, so maybe I make the trinket look like
put it in
a piece of gold.
You could put it in a, pouch or a crate.
Oh, that's true
How
as
about
well.
we can hold on? We have here an actual two-way crossover. If we do the idea that Lee proposed of just making the rock look like gold, we'll see if they fall for the illusion. If they do, then we can do this peacefully. If not, we can still get their body. So either way, kind of works.
speak with them.
That's
Is a
what
Yeah, we do a
body for?
speed.
Once
Yeah.
again,
Speak with
That's
them.
because it exists.
What do we
so-
want their body for?
Something.
Speak with them.
So that
Speak with them. Yeah. Speak with them.
so Six can also infiltrate their group and like be a bit more like.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Betrayal.
That was the original plan.
We're gonna bribe them.
So
Right,
we can try
um,
the first approach, and then if it fails, we have me as a backup, essentially.
We can.
We can also third plan. I can use the
Fireball.
disguise kit again. No, that's the first plan. Disguise kit, go in, be minor illusion,
Act as
be
a
like, hey guys, we found a bunch of gold, and then
Do you want
let's
gold?
go into the cave.
That could work as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, that works. Yeah.
You pretend to look like a cultist with the cloak.
Also,
Okay, yeah.
presumably change species a little bit. I mean, they surely know who we are.
Oh, that is true.
You know what you could do with me? I could, okay,
Sorry.
hear me out. I just fold myself and my clothes into the backpack. Like, that's it.
I'm
That
not wearing
works,
a
just
backpack.
appearing
It'll
to
be
be
my
free people.
backpack.
That works.
That works as well. But I still need my backpack carried, so and I can't exactly carry it while I'm in my clothes, so sorry.
Kobolds are pretty stupid anyway.
Okay.
Alright, so DM, do I just disguise kit?
Yeah, disguise kit. Roll deception or just the disguise kit thingy. I don't know.
I could help. I could technically be the guy who does the look. I could have my deception.
I'm
what?
letting Lee do it because Lee has proficiency. Wait, do you have proficiency in disguise kit? I forgot. I don't know.
I mean, I
Is
have
part-
it. Oh yeah, I do have proficiency, and
Oh yeah, cool. Then I mean six.
enough, yeah.
Does six have
it's
it?
like a deception, right?
Yeah, you can roll
Yeah,
deception.
then
And
roll for it.
a six, you're helping, so you can say advantage. Oh god, thank God you have advantage because of six. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Okay,
That's
we're not
also-
sure. That is a
Through
not too
inspiration.
sure.
Oh yeah, whoa, one sec. Before I
Yeah.
do that, I'll
Mhm.
use one of my bardic inspirations on myself.
Ooh.
What?
And
Neat.
Yeah.
Expend a use. Yeah.
add a
Mhm.
d6 to that.
19.
Please remove
Yes.
it.
You look as
That's
gruff,
funny as hell.
as cultisty, as disheveled as those mercenaries, and you fit
Then I'll
in.
give my other bardic inspirations to me, and who is not. I'll give it to Sean, since I know him.
Okay. Hey, good for friends benefits, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Earth Elemental right now, it's
Friends
with
with
you,
benefits.
but you know, it's meant into stone and it's basically undistinguishable from Earth. Like it's there, but if you want to fight, but until he comes into scene, he's not there. That's what I mean. But yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, as you approach, you disguise self. You look to the kobolds like, oh, more of you. Oh, hey, what you think of my art? Like look at his face. Look at it. He looks so stupid.
Looks fabulous. Maybe needs a little bit more
Color.
inappropriate art.
Mhm.
Right on the eye.
Ooh, yes, give me a sec. He starts drawing with a red paint. He starts drawing like a giant eyeball. Like, yes, artistic. I like your taste.
Yes. Yeah, we shall deposit some of this money inside.
Ooh, good job. Good. Like 3 kobolds like come towards you. Like, yes, good job. Oh, sorry, I forgot to change scenes. You're in the woods.
Oh.
We did.
So the mountains.
Yeah. Sorry.
I was thinking it was a short encounter, that's why you're doing that.
Yeah. You're gonna be in the woods for a while until you find a camp. But yeah. Oh yes. Good.
On my.
All right. Good job. He does not see through the deception at all. He doesn't care if it's the illusion or not. Yes, good. He just grabs it all, puts it in the bag. All right. I will take this to the main camp. You wanna come along?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
All right, let's go. Yeah. And he just takes you to the main camp.
See?
No.
They're too stupid.
As you go ahead with this one kobold, the other 3 are like staying behind with this unconscious dude, who's probably in charge of them but fell asleep or drugged. Either one of them. He's not on their conscious. Yeah. As you travel through the woods, the kobolds like lead you through a path. Like nothing happens there. An hour passed of stumbling through the woods, and it's like, "Hi, Commander. Hello. I bring more gold and more friends." And like this veteran, this rough-looking guy, looks at you, and he says, I do not have reports of more adventure coming. So now, let me just explain the scene a bit. So as you're walking through the forest, you come to another encampment, similar to that like encounter. Like it's out in the woods, but you feel like it's starting to reach an opening, and this opening it has like 2 cultist members with masks and 2 armored individuals with armor, and they are turning into you with a few groups of small kobolds here and there. They're tending to some gold, some equipment, some stuff, cooking meals, and has a chest. And then a carriage to carry all those gold. And the carriage has some gold on its back as well. So, as this happens, this armored guy looks at you. I do not remember hiring more mercenaries, and I do not recognize you in my deployment. As he says that, let's end this session here today.
Can I just get one word in?
Oh yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Character.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say, we were attacked in the city, and we thought we died, but we didn't. So we escaped, found some caravans on the way, and then made our way back to the camp.
We probably could have said we were reserved.
I was going to say that we are part of the group that was under Mendef. That we barely survived the fireball and we crawled our way back here.
It's an open-ended lie. You can add that.
But honestly, it's a deception check either way. But I'll let you choose. You want to roll this now, or would you like this to be a first roll?
I'll roll it now so we don't forget later. We'll be like.
Yeah.
I also have like inspiration, which I'm 100% using right now.
100% use that.
Please, 20.
And I also have bardic inspiration.
Oh my god, a natural one!
Can I give him my inspiration? Because he's rolling so bad.
Okay, that's 14.
Okay, like the rules, I'm not taking that one because it's inspiration. I wanted to be pretty cool. As you say that, he puts his hands and he stops the others who like seems to be rearmed. You may not be of our battalion. You can seek refuge here. As he says that, for now, I guess that's a good point to end the session to see where this goes. As he seemingly kinda or not, he says he knows you're not a part of the battalion, but he's taking you in. What is he thinking? What is he planning? Well, I guess that's for next session to see what
Find out
happens.
in the next
Next
session.
session. Real.
Okay.
Bonus section below.
Bonus action billow. Oh god, I'm so happy you like that item. Like I was like, oh my god.
Dude, I love
Yeah,
it.
and that's why I
Everyone does
sell it to him, because I know he'll use it more than me.
Joke of aura farming, man. You can undeniable.
Yeah, but my character is trying to.
I'm gonna bring
This
it
is a
to the
serious
bonus
type. He's not gonna below that many times.
Yeah, okay. That's cool. And also I like the way you play, like you try to play smart, like take the smart options, try to think diplomacy and stuff, all that. I like the way you play that. Pretty cool. Oh, also I almost forgot I was planning this at the end of the session. Can we go on for like 5 or 10 minutes? If you
Yeah,
want?
sure. I'm okay with it.
Just a little. All right. Let's play some eerie music as we turn back time a little. Because I want to do this at the end of the session. Houston, remember what we talk about?
Yes.
All right, let's cut back to that moment, shall we?
Ah.
All right. So, as time passes, maybe night falls, or maybe the day you were. This happens the day before you leave out, as
Okay.
everyone prepares to go. We cut to the interrogation room,
Oh.
where somehow we see in the interrogation room a black mist just seeps underneath the floor that the cultist was in. Right underneath. No attention, no nothing. And you see, upon the body of the unconscious cultist member, the form of Six appeared. What are you doing here, Six?
I wake him up first things first.
Mhm.
Just gentle wake this time.
What?
I believe we haven't met yet, have we? Or at least not properly. I am Six. And you are?
The only name you have to know me by is I am the cultist working under the Dragon Queen. And that is all you will ever know me by.
Defiance even in an end such as this. Admirable. Pathetic.
Okay, and now I proceed to water the little cloth that I bought
Oh.
and stuff it in his mouth.
Honestly, the moment you step in, like the level of confidence in him is low. He has no idea what the hell you are. You seep underneath the door. You weren't let in here by the interrogator or the lord of the guy guarding his cell. You seep in, and all of a sudden this dark, shadowy form with yellow glowing orbs all around starts him and shove a water cloth into his mouth. You see in his eyes for the first time a glimpse of fear for a second. And it's gone as he tries to compose his body back.
Have you ever wondered what a puppet would do if it woke to realize what it truly was? A tool for entertainment, for study, for reference, a thing, a tool, to be used until it breaks. What of people then? Humans and the likes. Pray they are for a greater purpose, meant to be on the big stage, remembered. And yet most are but puppets, tools with no greater vision. I say this just for you to be aware that your death means nothing to me, and even less to your allies. You are a puppet of flesh. I believe it is time to attach some nice little strings.
As he says this, the smoke slowly starts to fill inside of his ear and slowly crawl under his skin.
Oh my
I'm sure you'll provide some nice
I thought I was
entertainment
fucking
in
wrong.
your end.
Slowly but surely, it digs deeper through the muscle tissue until it reaches the tendons and the sinew.
bit- Okay, that is really graphic, Jesus.
You do
Okay.
not need these silly little tendons. Your words never really changed anything, so what good are your vocal cords? I'm sure your sinew won't be missed. A nice, true puppet for my entertainment. But not to worry, your eyes still have a use. You will witness yourself transformed into what you always were. A good little tool to be played with until broken. And with that final say, he enters completely the body and then proceeds to
Eat it?
push it to the absolute brink of every known limit.
Graphic
That's the
violence.
decision.
Alright.
And that's how we end this session. That was borderline. Like you were really pushing it, but okay.
Yeah.
that was- Then you were really pushing it. Okay, with that one, jeez Louise. But you know what? That's
Sorry.
okay. That was okay. Sure, for now, that was okay. That was good. That was okay. You were really pushing. I was like, do I click end stream now to save my
Honestly, graphic, I try to keep it more to as little as I can
Yeah.
without going too dark.
Yeah, like honestly, like I read books with screwed up shit. So just saying that was okay. Honestly, in my
50
book,
Shades of
so,
Grey.
yeah.
Yeah, I didn't try to push it
Yeah.
to a limit.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
tried to be more
It's
sensible.
more, yeah, it's more like what is it? How do I say
Psychological?
not really psychological. It's
Graphic,
in your head.
or
Like the graphic is like mostly as you imagine it. Like there's no like greater detail. I mean, you did specifically say which muscle you went in, so I mean, it's hard to say, but like it's surreal. There we go. It feels surreal, as you say it with that voice. I think that's the right word, surreal. But still, okay. I think as that happens, we cut to like I don't know. Maybe you stop being a backpack and you walk behind them. And your face resembles that member of the cultists. What do you think? Is that cool? Or like, is that
Yes.
not how you feel?
A
Yeah.
I'm
simulation.
okay with me essentially wearing him as a skin suit.
Wait, so did we find him as a skin suit? Like,
No, I think
Let's say I had him. This is something I actually planned for. I did buy a
Yeah.
sack during the downtime,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna say I just dragged it behind it and put it in the cart. Go
oh,
figure what was inside.
but it's a goddamn body.
Mm.
This will be hard to retcon because, like, what would Lee think of? Like,
If not,
the guy
if not, we can just
tortured
leave it to
being
his
back?
body. Just if not, we can just leave the body there. That's it. That's just how it happens. That's his punishment.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's a bit hard to retcon, but I mean, Lee does
Yeah, we
not
don't
know
have-
this happen. That's
We
one
don't
thing.
have
Lee
to.
does
We
not.
can just keep it
Yeah.
to where
Let's
yeah.
just say the body is still in the back. Let's just say the body's still in the back for the sake
I'm
of
fine
like
with-
Lee not knowing.
I'm fine with actually just since the retconning it is not impossible. Like being realistic, we can stick the body in that room and just he's found later on by the guard or something.
Yeah, sure.
So
Yeah, that
he's
works way better.
still alive?
I dare you.
Was it the end of
It's
tomorrow where there's
touching,
like
but-
fucking flesh cubes?
Yeah.
I mean, essentially, what he is a pretty limp body. He has no sinew or tendons. That guy is not moving ever.
Catatonic. Let's just say.
Would it be
Batman
Man.
level
Would it be funny if that's
what
how
a foreshadowing for Lee.
would it be funny if that's how Lee keeps his oath?
Yeah, Lee, I mean, this is not Lee. Like, this is not Lee doing. So, like,
Yeah, but he's like-
okay. To make it more fitting, like, what?
Just-
Yeah, Boston
Excellent
walks in
foreshadowing.
as like, as you like, sneak out because you're a passport. You're tiny. It's easy to hide. Yeah, proficient in stealth too. So yeah, as this happens, Boston comes in and is like, "What in the Trinity happens?" And we cut to black, and that's how we end this session.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Okay.
could-
Yeah. I was like,
Happens
how do we
to
do
the
this?
mage.
Yeah.
I feel like that woke me up, man.
I'll be blunt. I probably should have said something about it earlier so that the retconning wasn't necessary.
Yeah,
Admittedly.
it's
yeah, my bad.
fine.
I should have spoken up. So my bad on that one.
Yeah, it's fine. We
I mean,
can
the
say that-
impact of the scene was, really great. You can just be like, yes, I bring the flesh later, and then just like, you can retcon it like, while we are disguising yourself as cultists, you can be like, actually, I have a method, and then just fucking transform into a cultist from the sack. Just be like,
Yeah, that works. Yeah, fuck it, that works.
Okay, if that works, yeah.
I don't want to push you with a sack.
because it does have a limited carrying capacity. I can't carry like an actual full-bodied thing properly without some liberties to the body.
It
Okay,
is a
no.
body. It is flesh. It I mean, over being logical, it rots and stuff. I mean,
Think about it. Wait.
Yeah.
Can a
You
bag
can
of
fill 'em
holding
with-
basically keep a body in stasis? Out of curiosity.
Not stasis.
No,
it
it's-
holds it.
no.
It doesn't hold in a stasis. It's still
You
gonna
put-
decompose.
Oh, it's
you put a
Alright.
cake inside it. The cake, if you and you take out a month later, the cake's gotta be rotten.
Okay,
Mhm.
fair.
Best thing
It's just
is
another
that the-
dimension. It's just an empty dimension.
The best part for in this case is that it's only been a day, so the flesh wouldn't rot that quickly.
Ah, okay.
So it's still
so-
technically usable.
So yeah, I'll say I'll put it this way: the flesh is still in the bag. You did not transform into it. I think that's the best course of action. Like I think that's the best way to do it. Let's just retcon the whole like you turn into a flesh thing. I think that's the best way to make it more sense, to make it easier going forward. And
Yeah.
when the body is discovered, I'll have you roll check against each other to see if the body.
All three of us fight 6.
Once you come
You know
back,
what?
I'll
I
have
can
you
make
roll-
an intelligence check right now to see if I remember what it looks like.
Let's see, do you
okay.
remember
Zone the truth.
the last night, September?
Let me get back in the game. Make an intelligence check.
yeah.
Imagine you don't even remember him. He used that insignificant. You forgot him, so this just doesn't affect anything.
You just
Uh,
forgot.
Depends.
Well-
If it's like
Let the dice decide.
11
let
or
the dice
above.
decide.
Imagine use inspiration for this.
Yeah, just imagine.
No. Yeah, that's.
Okay, no, you clearly remember him. Oh boy.
Oh wow,
okay.
yeah.
All right, let's just say you will talk to him after this, after the
Yeah,
whole
after.
encounter is
Yeah,
done.
next session.
Yeah. Like
Starting
you
off with that.
like you were like, okay, who's this? And then like what after the encounter with this veteran like leader kind of guy, after that's done, and you're on your own, don't forget to talk about. Actually, I'll bring it up just so you guys won't forget.
Yeah.
Awesome. Kuro,
Hmm?
save the VOD for me. I accidentally mute my whole stream for the whole entire stream.
Oh. Wait. Now you made me. Okay, did I? Thank God I have it.
Yeah, do save
You
the
forgot
VOD.
you muted yourself?
No.
The thing is, like, when I went to Houston on the separate private,
Oh.
I went to mute both of us so that it doesn't get into the stream.
But I might have a separate problem.
What?
I apparently have double audio for the thing.
Jesus.
Cause I
Session to have it happen on the fucking roleplay session. Fuck.
I know, right? Cause I remember, cause I wanted to keep my I use desktop audio normally for my gaming, so my desktop audio is usually a lot softer. So I made an audio output capture for the D&D specifically.
And then it doubles audio.
Yeah.
I made that
see.
mistake.
What
Before.
an issue to have.
Well,
We have the opposite problems.
you know what? Life of playing D&D online. Technical
I mean-
problems is the name of the game.
I mean, that's what VTubers happens.
No, I mean,
Scuff is every day.
I mean, Ray, just saying, but I think I can check my audio and see if it's okay. I can send it to you if you really need to. But
yeah,
it's
that-
on
Yeah. Okay, I'll.
it's on Roll20. It's not on your usual screen. So that one you have to maybe edit it or something. I'm not sure.
That's fine. Oh, but wait, just our games, like, I do not upload to YouTube, but I do have it kept as VODs.
Oh,
so-
I upload all of them.
Yeah,
I mean-
I'm too lazy to do them, so yeah. I'm too lazy to do all them, so yeah.
I'm multi-stream, so it's like it's basically I'm always dumping my.
I don't edit the video bots anyway, so I just upload them afterwards anyway.
Cool, yeah.
Maybe some like minor editing. This could be really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fun.
I will definitely side with Lee if they want to fight 6. Just saying.
But yeah, okay. Thank you for today's game, guys. Let's since it's kind of late for a lot of people, let's
Yep.
conclude this sport with the stars and wishes, honestly. Because with the last session was more like the big
Combat,
stuff, like,
yeah.
Oh, there's a dragon on the first few sessions. Oh, boom, boom, and now it's like the the more casual, chill talk session.
Yeah.
Know our characters know more about our characters. But some secrets are revealed for like both Lee and Houston and Kuro. So yeah, pretty cool. That those details are revealed now. For us players, that is. The characters still don't know better, but still.
Yeah.
It was mostly just more like a like after that huge high, like the whatchamacallit, like a immediate start. This is more or less a more chill session. I did have like combat planned in case
Oh.
it did happen.
Yeah, I think it's because we talked too much out of context for too long.
No. Like I said, it's a DM's job to be prepared for anything. If you decide to, for some reason, fight the desk, I have a battle map prepared for fighting inside the Lord Sahai's office.
What the shit?
And the jail cell. I have a battle map just in case, but still.
What the shit?
It's a DM
Yeah.
job to be prepared. Like you never know. She's a level 20 wizard for fuck's sake, but yeah. What? I'm kidding. She's not.
What?
I'm kidding. But, like, you never know. Fucking, you never know.
No, it's actually a level 19 wizard.
But yeah, so yeah, like I said, it's more of a chill session.
Thousand
so-
wishes. I'm gonna hit up my friend.
Oh, okay, cool.
Alright.
All right. I was just concluding with it, but yeah, okay, Lee, you can go first. It's late for you. You might have to leave soon.
Yep.
I go for I like the grand political thing
Mm-hmm.
of the story,
Yes.
like how there are houses and we can potentially ally with the enemy houses of Mandoth and fight with them to bring down Mandoth.
The other houses within the Lord Alliance, I think is what you're thinking.
Yeah.
The other houses within the Lord Alliance.
Yeah.
We can pick and choose. We can go off of that, and then we can make a cool story off of that. I may not look it, but I do like that little grand political thing. And as for wishes, I hope some of the characters we meet on this city will occur later, perhaps.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll try because honestly, I give them so much life. Honestly, I give them so much life. I kind of fall in love with them. But yeah, the governor, like with this weird.
Donald Trump.
Sam will be with you all. Sam will be with you all. He's essentially your Uber driver.
I'm actually the BBG.
And as you said before, last time we had like 2 important NPCs. Now we have a lot more.
Yes, a lot of throwaway NPCs too. But like, if there's anyone you can say at the end of the session, I want to see him more, and I'll find it.
Imagine like at the end of all the sessions, Boston comes in. And he's like the freaking biggest companion you can get. He's like, I'm actually a level 15 fighter.
Nice.
That would be cool. But yeah, that
That'd be hilarious though.
Oh yeah, that's my thousand
Okay.
wishes.
NPC reappearance, yeah. Alright. Oh, by the way, another thing to say, I won't be available next week. Sorry, I got an event that
On
I-
Saturday? If I recall, we changed it to Saturday.
Oh wait, then I'm
Yeah.
free. Yes, I'm free. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you, can you say it again? Cause we have to remind people.
Okay, let me just type the date. Give me a sec. Discord time convert. But yeah, okay. In reappearance of NPCs, sure. Tell me, I'll bring some that I think like everyone likes from like my judgment of how people feel about this character and stuff. I'll bring some, but like if it's like a how to say if it's something that like a minute, like just like oh my god, this guy's so stupid, I love him. Can he like? Come yeah, that's the fun thing about this campaign. It has the companion system, which means your caravan can be filled with as many people as you want.
We're gonna go to the final battle with 500 people.
I don't want to woo the character. I just want like for it to be like the fangirl following Brain.
Oh, she's actually a yandere.
Oh god, what? What?
She's stalking you 24/7.
Dude, I played
Please
Skyrim.
no.
I feel like the guy from what was it? Oblivion?
Oblivion, yeah.
Oh, the fan.
Fire from the arena.
The fan.
Yeah.
Useful, you know?
If that's the situation, sure, but Yado is gonna.
Yeah. I was like,
Okay, cool.
I think I'll get more irritated if it's the fan.
Alright, sure. I'll keep in mind, have some NPCs reappear, and yeah, I'll do it. Yes, okay. But yeah, this has a caravan system. There's like at the end of like the first. This is like Act 2, like the second adventure of the third. At the end of
oh,
this,
level
you
up?
will
Question
have
mark?
what?
Level up? Question mark?
Honestly, it's city by city. Once you solve this case, you level up. honestly.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot about level up.
Yeah, you
Actually.
level up after like you got like you solved this problem. Like honestly, that like I said, that's why I asked if like everyone wants to move on now because like I was like, my God, that's good. Like if you move on, you would have leveled up then and there. But if we're staying here a little bit, we're just stretching this a little bit. The time will go to west. There'll be plenty of treasure, magic items and shit. I'm telling you, the boss has 3.
Ah, sweet.
Wait,
Okay.
The woman, like you can just tell one of them is the ring.
3
that,
more
like,
cloaks of billowing.
What?
3 more cloaks of billowing for everyone.
Yeah.
no. He gets the cloak. Then after get the pants of billowing, the shirt of billowing.
He needs armor. He's a paladin.
No, aura farming is better.
No. The aura will protect me.
Yes, precisely.
Aura's an overshield.
He's gonna.
10 HP with an aura. They have -2 to hit because of the aura.
No. When he gets all 3 armor or all 3 sets of billowing, it gives him like a control over wind or something.
Oh my God! Set of billowing. Oh my God.
Then he's gonna get control over wind just cause.
Oh, the set of billowing. Oh my God, that's hilarious. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Ankle armor.
I still need to. I need to find a way to balance Seeks better as far as like roleplay, because so far he's 180'd.
Yeah, you know you had a.
To body. Do you like a body horror?
Yeah, you know you last session you said he was a coward. I was like, where is the coward now?
I mean,
could just be,
admittedly,
like,
it's like it's a
fooling all of
fucking
us.
dragon.
True. Yeah, okay, that is true.
You could just be like this gruesome being, or you could be like, I don't know what you exactly are. You're like a shapeshifter or whatever, but you know that trope where these naive characters don't know what the meaning
Oh.
of this is, so they're just like, oh here, I'll deal with this guy, and then they just fucking torture him. Like brutally. Like, don't worry, I did
Yeah,
it.
you could do that. Yeah.
Like you're doing it. You're innocuously doing bad things.
I mean, we can. I mean, Lee has the check, so we can do that.
I'm
In the
I'm kinda
future.
better off with the idea that they don't quite understand what is an hard extreme. So this is kind of where
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, because I was like, no, they're
it's like
definitely what they're doing is bad, not just not how bad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, stabbing
like
is
most-
bad, but you don't know how bad.
Most sci-fi characters, like most sci-fi robots have that thing. I think Apex Legend had that like one robot, Pathfinder.
Pathfinder.
Oh yeah.
Pathfinder is fun. Kind of, you know, it's like,
Yeah.
I killed 12 people this match.
Yay me!
Yay me! Pathfinder. Yeah, that's cool. That's a good way. That's a good like peek at the character. Yeah, that's good. Like,
We can settle that next stream with the check.
Tarzan wishes, let's finish it. I want to hear it before I leave.
oh yeah, sure.
Who's
Let's
next,
everyone-
though?
So Houston. Okay, let's go with Houston next. Yeah, Houston. Since we were discussing you quite a bit, Houston. What about you? What's stars and wishes? Your highlight of this session, and what is it that you want to see more often?
Honestly, the highlight was Lee's interrogation.
Yes.
What I want to more honestly, these little like quiet moments where we just like interact. I wouldn't mind seeing more of these. Yeah, combat is fun, but just having the characters kind of play the way they are also is fun to me at least. Ignoring the last 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Part, like,
Yeah.
like, the other parts.
Yeah. That like understandable. Like honestly, like I toned it down to like more jolly, you know, with the kobolds being fun guys. and,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like I want it to be more comical, but like it's also like serious game because like you are serious characters and stuff like this.
Yeah, but
I'm trying my best to balance.
I'm trying to be a nice person.
Yeah, like we're all trying stuff, and it's understandable, Houston. So
It's
am
fine
I.
to swing back and forth as long as there's like ample enough, you know, serious moments
Yeah.
to push the story. I don't mind the funny stuff.
Yeah. Like as long as the story's still going forward and it's an actual story and not just a parody of some fantasy stuff, like that's what I was like. As long as the story doesn't go to like parody of Lord of the Rings level stuff, like I think that's where that's the limit of something. When it,
The funny thing is, I have never watched Lord of the Rings.
No shot. No shot.
I have actually.
Never watched Lord of the
I
Rings.
also have never watched
Watching
Game
Lord
of
the Rings
Thrones.
and it changed my entire personality.
I have never watched.
I was known as the autistic kid because I was like playing around with like stick swords, like imaginary hordes of.
I have never watched Game of Thrones or Lord of the Rings. I only know this last scene from Lord of the Rings. That's all I know.
I haven't watched Game of the Thrones either, but like Lord of the Rings.
I didn't watch the whole thing. I only know the part where they drop the ring and stuff. That's it.
Oh,
And I don't even remember anyone but Legolas because that was like the coolest
Legolas.
guy.
Oh, I do. I guess I do remember Golem. I guess.
yeah, honestly, I based my personality off Aragon. Like Aragon was the truth for me. Like I was like, damn.
If I watched it when I was older, yes, but I didn't. I was a kid, stupid
Look,
kid who thought elves were cool.
Yeah, when I was a kid, like, damn, sword summon undead? Hell yeah, I want to be Aragon. That was my thought process. I was like, damn, lead that army. Oh, yeah, shit, I want an army. Yeah, that was my thought process as a kid.
An army without the logistical problems. Let's go.
You are worthy to wield this army. It's like, damn, okay, I want to be cool. I want to be cool as Aragon as a kid. I was like, damn, I want to be cool as a kid. That was my idea. But yeah.
Next up.
Yeah, next up, some sort of undead somebody. We'll see, but yeah. Okay. Thank you, Houston, for your stars and wishes. Han, you're next.
all right. My stars and wishes. Actually, I do agree. Like this, the stars of this was actually
The
it's very
interrogation.
interesting to basically not do like standard adventuring roleplay. It's very like I was like, this feels very a bit out of my water. So like out of water. You know what I mean? Like fish out of water. But other than that, it's wishes. What was it? I don't know. Maybe don't. I feel a bit disjointed this session because like
Jokes.
I'm a bit not sure whose scene is what scene, but it takes a like.
Yeah, because we all separated. Stuff.
Yeah, I was muted for a while. I muted myself for a while, but
Oh, that's why I couldn't hear you. I didn't realize it.
yeah, I actually muted myself because I was like I had a really bad and like I was blowing my nose really badly. I didn't want
Oh.
to stuff up this. So I actually stopped for like I think like 15, 20. I was like, wait, am I muted? I was like, oh no.
Yeah, I was like, where is your voice? I'm like,
Yeah,
so...
yeah, that happened. But yeah, it was interesting today. Like
Yeah.
more used to the
The
standard
roleplay.
adventuring fanfare. On the
Too much Baldur's Gate 3.
Not-
Yeah,
Yeah.
what's up? You say something? What's that?
My friend is calling me.
Oh, okay.
Oh, just a quick stuff. But yeah, a little bit of stuff. Comment on that. Like, yeah, it is a bit disjointed. That's what happens with like the split party. You got split narrative and stuff. It's normal as long as it's not combat. Split into parties does not kill you guys.
Yeah.
So yeah, unless it's a dangerous area. But this is a city you save. It's safe, and I told you it's safe, and I allowed you to do it. So yeah, you can split. And it gets a bit disjointed when that happens. So yeah, I'll try better to do that. But the roleplay part. So yeah, this is why like I started to do this now because like you guys know each other more. Like you guys essentially become friends already. Yeah, it's easy to like role plays like this off each other once you guys know each other. It's hard to do this like compared to the first session. Remember Storic, with you just crash on the island and like it's hard to like kind of.
Yeah.
I was just throwing you guys on adventure on adventure on adventure. I was like, okay. After a while, then now I see that you guys.
so much.
Hmm?
But yeah. Bye bye.
Bye.
Thank you for coming. Bye bye.
Bye.
But yeah, now that you guys have managed to come back, like, you now like know how to bounce each other, know each other a bit more. It's easier to like roleplay stuff like this.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why I was saving up for this whole.
And I'm not a monster anymore.
There's that too, yeah. So yeah, there's that. So yeah, you guys know how to roleplay. You guys actually know how to play actual D&D. This is how most D&D goes. You roll checks to do stuff on daily life. This is downtime. There'll be like this like in between stuff. Like climax happen, downtime, like 2-3 days, maybe 3.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean,
Probably just one session most of the time. Yeah. This is D&D, so yeah.
yeah, I mean, I do like the story sections, so I'm okay with it.
Yeah. Mhm.
It's
Yeah, like
interesting.
also,
Yeah.
introducing the political intrigue part. So yeah, that is one thing.
Yeah.
This faction intrigue. Like I was reading, was like, holy hell, this is a lot of factions. And the Lord Alliance, just saying, that is the first faction. All right, there are.
Yeah.
There are
And
6 more
unfortunately, it's not gonna agree with me too much, isn't it? Based off character, not me personally.
Depends. Yeah, depends on what factions. There are many factions of working in between.
Yeah.
This, like essentially, what happens right now is like this cultists are attacking, and that's like waking up all the factions. Like, oh yes, do something, guys, and you guys are gonna be in between it all. So yeah,
Oh,
you guys will be.
Yes,
faction
let's
intrigue and stuff.
let's rely on these 4 strangers that came from nowhere.
You are not 4 strangers. You are heroes that stop an island from sinking and summoning a giant red dragon.
Oh, 2 of them to be
Literally,
precise.
At least
Oh,
2
what's
of them. Yes. At least 2 of them. Yeah.
where's Marcus and what's the other guy?
Adam.
Fair.
Marcus,
Adam?
Fair, and Adam.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, you guys have personal, and like I said, you're not like all of a sudden being heroes. Like you see what's happening. Like you're building up status. Like you see what I'm trying to do with like Lord's Alliance and you guys. Like, okay, bring this ring back to me, and I will have you rank up within the system, and we can provide support. Like, yeah, this is what happens when you rise higher in the ranks of a faction. You get like support, you get buffs and stuff. You get like more information. An easier way to get stuff, you find obstacles that a sword won't fix, and a faction will help you up on those.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's why. This
Persuasion.
Is the political side, the more story side of D&D, the more political intrigue part. So yeah, I like to craft these stories. These are one of my favorite D&D games to run. So I'm happy you like that. So thank you, Han. I'm taking my time because I'm getting sleepy and disjointed as well. So
I mean, highlight is probably also the same. It's just least interrogation. Wishes. I mean, not much. I mean, I enjoyed the magic items, especially the cloak of billowing.
the cloak of billowing. It is an unofficial D&D item that I found on the internet. That is my top.
Wait, did you roll for it just now, or you actually look at it before, like before the?
I don't like rolling for loot. I don't like loot that I think fits the party. I have like a pool of loot that's like, okay, you guys should have. When I was like, these 2 are good, I'll just roll for which one.
Because the moment I saw that, I was like, did you roll for this?
No, of course. I just like automatically give you the roll of billowing because it's a roll of billowing. So yeah, of course I give it to you guys. But yeah, the wizard item was like thinking between which item would fit. I was like, you know what? Party tricks, fun item.
Yeah.
Here, take all these cantrips. Have fun with them. You're a water bender and a fire bender. Take it.
Yeah. And the illusion stuff thingy, which I can't pronounce of.
Yeah. So yeah, have fun with those. Try to read the spells up, see what you can do with them because
I
you
mean,
can do it.
the 3 of them, I probably know what they do. Maybe specifics not, but only the last one I'm not very good at it. The priest. Yeah, that one says
You
a
clean
lot of
yourself
things.
up with it, that's all. You just clean yourself up. It's a
Yeah.
laundry machine.
Yeah, there's so
Yeah,
much.
that's what happens. So, yeah.
Also, if just now when they were talking about the noble house, I was prepared to do a RP thing a little.
Oh, really?
Cause remember the backstory? There's one guy.
Yeah. I know your
Yeah, I mean maybe you mentioned the noble house. I'll be like, no, we do not want to work with this.
yeah.
Something like that. I was prepared to, but it didn't appear. I was like,
Yeah, but you weren't in the scene, sadly. But yeah. Honestly,
I'm
like,
sorry that I'll be taking my leave.
alright.
cool.
Cool.
Like, we're
Bye-bye.
very much wrapping up. Thank you for playing with us today. Bye, Houston. See ya.
Alright, bye. See you Saturday.
Mhm.
It's called Aura, bro.
All right, so yeah, thank you for your conclusions, and yeah, I'll be taking my leave now. I'll probably
Yeah.
Damn, I'm actually getting like I feel my caffeine actually slowly burning out as well.
Funny. I also actually never drink coffee before, so
All right, awesome. So yeah, thank you for playing me, you guys. Han, you can send. Can you? What did I do to download clips? Download it from Twitch and then upload it to Google Drive if you have space, and can you share it with me? I'll tell you once I'm done downloading it, and then you can delete it. That would be nice. Thank you.
Got it. I mean, I don't know how Twitch VODs work, but I usually just stream on Twitch because it's like where people can. It's a I think
it's a
it's
yeah. I mean, it's a streaming
yeah,
platform.
people find it's more of a streaming platform.
Yeah.
YouTube is where I dump my VODs. So
Yeah, precisely.
I usually the VODs usually just burn out after 2 weeks. So
Yeah. 14 days, I think, was it? I can't remember.
yeah, 2 weeks. Yeah.
2 weeks, so yeah, just there's an option for you to download
Yeah.
between for those
Mhm.
14 days go up. Just download that, send me the file, and then you can delete the VOD because my god, do these VODs take up a lot of space.
Surprisingly, not a lot. To me, anyway. Cause for like the D&D specifically, it's not a lot of space actually for me.
Oh, because it doesn't eat because we are like static, right? In a way.
Yeah. My freaking one game VOD is like 30 to 40 gigabytes.
How do you guys live with like? So...
Like literally, I have 7 VODs highlighted on my thing. It's about 221 gigabytes.
Yeah, I do not have that much space. I don't have that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's why I'm slowly uploading them because it takes forever to upload.
Yeah. So yeah, good playing with you all today. Thank you, Kuro. You played really well today as fair. Just saying, compliments to you.
As fair?
You did awesome.
That's my right.
Pirate, yeah. You did great as pirate. Good job.
I feel like I could have said more shit though.
Yeah, that's fine. You're what you do say is in character and makes sense and is.
Yeah, I mean, I try to take the off-character stuff I just by typing, so I don't interrupt you also.
yeah, that's good. I see the chat here. And I was laughing
Yeah.
Like you do not have my live 2D model on, but like you can see on street on like my live 2D model. I'm like.
Oh.
The session.
Oh.
Yeah. The good thing about having a live 2D model, I guess, so you can
Yeah.
make the I'm smiling. All
I mean, I have a I still have the V-Roy one, I just don't have a camera. Unfortunately.
Yeah, cool. Thank you for today's stream. Han, any questions about live 2D? Do tell me. I do not consider myself a professional, but I am.
I could help.
You're more well versed in it than me. I'm like literally picking it up as I like for the last week. Like
I could help you send some videos to you also, because there's the one Vtuber I know that does this as well. So, like she does tutorials on live 2D.
I mean, I'll take my time with this lah. Probably, maybe I'll slowly do it over the course of this month.
And I think she has many daughters. Yeah, think about it.
But yeah, I'm probably gonna sleep already. It's actually getting ready late. Like
Yeah, I need to work tomorrow.
By the way, I will send you a
Google Drive.
Just send me the Google Drive and we'll be good. That's all.
Got it. Okay.
I'm falling asleep, as you can tell.
Alright, you guys can go sleep you too.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
I'm a night owl, so I'm used to this. Bye bye. Okay, let's yes, it's too late to play a new game, so I'm just gonna end my stream. Let's see, is it? Okay, it's ended. Okay. Let me use the Discord thing so I can at least show this reactive. I do have a wrong scene. I do have a Discord, but no one joins, so I'm kind of not using it that much. Let me see who's online though. Okay, Buffy is streaming. She's doing just chatting. Akaru is doing just chatting. Everyone is chatting. Oh. You is doing Powell. I'm sorry, who is this again? Okay, it's we're gonna rate Funwitch from like a while back. She was the one doing the Elder Scrolls Online, if I recall. And she usually plays those type of games. And holy shit, she has a lot of people today. I'm gonna yellow because I haven't talked to her for a while. So thank you guys for coming. I hope you enjoyed. Wait. Oh, I thought it was a static image because it was so long. Yeah, thank you guys for coming. I might stream tomorrow. Cause okay, off topic stuff. Skyrim, oh wait, Oh, wait a minute. I didn't know this. Wait. Oh, it shows on OBS. I didn't know that. I can see the DB, the Discord profile thing on the side for OBS. I didn't realize it shows there. Okay. Oh shit. What's that? Okay. Skyrim. I went to look it up because I want to try to make my Skyrim last as long as possible as a series. There's not a lot of quests, unfortunately. Okay, Skyrim itself, outside of the companion and the main quest, yeah, the main quest, there's only like six quests, I think, 6 quests. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ish. Then also there's I also realized I have another mod installed, or Moon and Star. So I haven't started that yet. So that is those quests and the Moon and Star mod and the the new land. So we still have a bit of content to do. Also, okay, I guess there's one more. There's the Dragon Mask. I think there's a Dragon Mask quest, Dragon Mask priest thing, where you put like all the masks. Wait, let me look it up. Dragon Mask. No, Dragon Priest Mask. Pretty sure there's a quest with this. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, get Dragon Priest. After defeating, okay, you get the chain. Okay, Wasn't there a quest? Wait, wasn't there a quest that does? Okay, yeah, Oh. Wait a minute. Other users. Legend? No, that's a card game. Wait, I'm pretty sure there was a Dragon Priest, Mask, Skyrim, Gather all Mask. I think. So we need to get Coconut Reed's Mask. Coconut Reed Mask. Skyrim. So let's see. By collecting all the masks, then we get entry to Bromju something. I can't pronounce that crap. Ooh, this is actually a quest I have never done. Because it's kind of difficult to find all the masks. Oh, I need to look up how many masks I have. How many masks do I need? Not sure. Dragon Priest Mask, there's a total of 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 masks. I need to look this up now. You need. Okay, 13 masks. That's gonna be a while. Okay, let's go raid. Funwitch, who's doing an Elden Ring night raid for 4 hours. Holy shit. Okay, let's go raid before the stupid ad comes. Oh shit, okay. Right now she's not allowing any raids, so I can't raid her. Okay, Minecraft. I don't mind raid Minecraft. Simple Life. We can go raid Chibuster, because we haven't seen her for a while. She's doing art. It looks like goblins. Yeah, it looks like goblins. Yeah, it's raid. Dismiss that stupid ad. Go away ads. Okay. Yeah. So, see you tomorrow, Wednesday, depending on how tired I am. Bye. Bye. Bye.